two things. Okay. First is launching the book, and second is the collaboration part, which Master Recruitment Allied Service will do. So first, let's go and understand each one of their progress, what exactly they are doing, what is their name, what is their individual speaker, what exactly the as a digital course they are doing, as a corporate person they are doing. So over to you. I can see Kapil first. So Kapil, you can start. Yeah, I'm muting myself.
Thank you, Devasmita, to give me like the first chance to introduce myself. As you all know now, my name Kapil Gupta, but by profession, I'm a career and study abroad expert. And I've been into this education sector, you can say, for the past 30 years. I joined in around 1990. It's more than 30 years in the education sector. But as far as consultancy goes, I am here for the past 10 years. And after joining SIDS community, I believe all of us are part of SIDS community. I started podcasting also by the name the Kapil Gupta Career Pod Show. And that is actually based on study abroad tips, career consult help, and life skills. So I believe all these things are important for students or anybody to grow in life and in professional career. So it is my way of actually helping the students in whatever way. I also have a helpline for students where students who are depressed and who are on the verge of committing suicide, I should say, they connect with me, and I try to help them out to come out of that depression. I've helped many, but still, unfortunately, I'm not able to reach out to everyone. And that is why even in today's newspaper, I read that 20 students in Kota committed suicide in 2023 only. So till the time, even if one student is committing suicide, that means I have a long way to go to help them out. And I would like to reach each and everyone. So that's my take or my journey to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, yes. Saleha, and I can see Parna first. Okay, let's go. Because you people have not introduced Parna. Kapil is the one who comes every time because I love to take his interview. Okay, the energy I love. Yeah, Parna, please.
Hello, everyone, all you beautiful soul out there. Good evening to all of you. I'm Parna Banerjee. I'm a tarot and happiness lifestyle coach. I'm a founder of Guiding Light Tarot and Healing Services. I'm alternative healing therapist, and अपने happiness को मैंने मकसद बना लिया. Because for me, happy you, happy homes, happy world. अगर आप दिल से खुश हैं तो आपका घर खुश है. अगर आपका घर खुश है, हर एक मेंबर जो बाहर जाएगा वो खुशियां ही बांटेगा और दुनिया में रिपल इफेक्ट पैदा करेगा. तो आपसे तो शुरुआत होनी ही है मेरे दोस्त हैप्पीनेस का. तो मैंने वो हैप्पीनेस को मकसद बना लिया, अपना मकसद. बिकॉज मुझे लगता है हैप्पीनेस इज द कोर ऑफ योर होलिस्टिक वेलबींग. एंड मैं डिफरेंट वेरियस फील्ड में मैं काम कर चुकी हूँ. एडुकेटर से स्टार्ट किया, डिफरेंट जगह पे जो भी मैंने लाइफ की लर्निंग्स लिया है उसको मैंने जिंदगी का मकसद बना लिया. अभी काउंसलिंग, मैं साइकोलॉजिकल काउंसलर हूँ. मैं बहुत सारे ऑल्टरनेटिव हीलिंग थेरेपी का इस्तेमाल कर रही हूँ इस मकसद को आगे ले जाने में और पूरा करने में, जिसमें tarot and healing modalities are my main maqsad. And I want to create world largest community of holistic happiness tarot coaches जो सिर्फ खुशियां ही खुशियां फैलाए अपने सर्विसेज के थ्रू. और मेरे साथ जो मिलेंगे ना, मैं उनको कभी उदास नहीं होने दूंगी ही नहीं. दैट इज माय गारंटी. दैट इज माय गारंटी. आप मेरे पास आइए आपका मूड ऑफ लेके एंड bingo, I'm going to channelize your mood. So I am that happy wala. This I follow this one. Whenever I feel, I see this. And I said, Padma Banerjee, world needs you. Go ahead, go ahead. You have started your day. So I'm that bubbly kind of a person who is always enthusiastic to help millions of souls. And I'm so honored universe has chosen me for that. I'm absolutely honored and so blessed to see all of you, such eminent personalities. My God, Padma Banerjee, your day is made.
Thank you, Purna, with the excitement I can, the energy I can receive. Yes, happy you and happy. Yes,
Yeah,
right.
that energy can be felt.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Parna ji, hi, I'm Uday. मैं आपको बता नहीं सकता कि आपसे मिलके मुझे एटलीस्ट वर्चुअली मिलके इतनी खुशी हुई है कि मैं मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है बयान करने के लिए। आप में जो वो जो बच्चा है ना, वो बच्चा इतना अलाइव है। आई लव दैट चाइल्ड इन यू। it's so wild and I love it because मेरा भी child बहुत strong है।
Such good Hindi coming from you, Uday.
Yes,
Chaste Hindi coming from you.
in myself. I
Amazing.
am in love with myself.
अच्छा, पर्णा जी, आपका जो पहला नाम है पर्णा, हाँ, सो बहुत लोग कंफ्यूज होते होंगे ना, अपर्णा बोलते होंगे, होता होगा आपके पास।
अपर्णा, सुपर्णा, मैंने कहा नो अपर्णा, नो सु, ओनली पर्णा। P, protective, powerful, eminent personality. P.
अरे क्या बात है। सो बट पर्णा का मतलब क्या होता है मैम?
Yes, I was expecting Uday ji, this will come. पर्णा का मतलब है first beautiful dewdrops in the morning.
अरे Dude, don't you love this woman? She doesn't explain anything without adjectives. Oh, that's so cool. She makes usually people struggle
Rahul,
forming a sentence in 4 words. She finds 6.
Rahul, I want to see you smile. Rahul George, smile. Yes.
Arey, Mr. George is here. I didn't say hi to him.
Yes. Hello, Mr. George.
Oh, holy moly. There he is. Belated happy birthday, Sirji.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for that video.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rahul. Happy birthday to you.
You may not need any more girlfriend to you. You don't need any more girlfriend to you. Only stay happy and happy birthday.
Thank you.
हम सबकी आंखों में देखो राहुल, हम सबकी आंखों में देखो।
Look into my eye.
Look into my eye. Yes.
Oh, nice, man. Wow. Lovely.
Yeah, Uday, just introduce yourself. I forgot what I'm doing here.
अरे no. My kind reminder, DB, वो पानी का ग्लास का है? पानी का ग्लास का, हाँ, take a sip. Speakers never gulp water. We always sip water. Keep sipping water. क्योंकि आपकी आवाज में ना throat dry हो चुका है, वो मेरे कान में समझ में आता है। हाँ, take a sip. Wonderful. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Uday. I'm 50 years old. I was born in Tamil Nadu. However, I was raised in MP and Maharashtra. And my late father was in the Ministry of Defense. So I used to get transferred every 4-5 years. So MP, Maharashtra, and now I'm based in Pune. I've been in Pune since some 35, 40 years, little less than 40 years now. Did my education from Pune University. Till 10th standard, I was a pathetic student. Then there were a couple of incidences which happened, which changed my life. And I took academics very seriously. As a Tam Bram boy, I'm a Tam Bram, so Tamil Brahmin, so sub studies hone chahiye, but I'm not the black sheep of the family, I'm the black dinosaur of the family. सारी जो गलत चीजें होती है ना, जो नॉन तमिल ब्राह्मण जैसी चीजें होती हैं, मैं सारी कर चुका हूँ. एंड थोड़ा शर्मिंदा महसूस करता हूँ कभी कभी. हाउ एवर आई मीन, जितना पर्सनालिटी टुडे, आज की तारीख में जितना डेवलप हुआ है, वो एक्सपीरियंसेस और उन्हीं से सीख, वेदर दे वर राइट और रॉन्ग, दैट्स सेकेंडरी, बट उससे काफी सीख मिली है. इट हैज हेल्प्ड मी मोल्ड द पर्सनालिटी आई एम टुडे. I am extremely sentimental person. I am exactly opposite of the traditional conditions by Indian society, like "Oi, oi, you're a boy. लड़की जैसे कैसे रो रहा है तू? Are you a girl? Don't cry like a girl. Oi, oi, तू मर्द का बच्चा है, मर्द के बच्चे नहीं रोते." Thank God my upbringing was not filled with such nonsense. And today I'm a proud father of 2 sons, and I teach them it's good to cry. It's very important to cry. I can cry at a drop of a hat. I'm extremely sentimental. I'm extremely environment conscious. I take things like not littering around very, very seriously. I love animals. I'm crazy about animals. So, and I've been I have around 22 years of work experience in the corporate world. After 22 years, I realized that even if I win the rat race, I'll remain a rat. So I quit the rat race. So it's my opinion. India is a democratic country. Let's not judge each other. It's just my opinion. It's me. That's how I am. So I quit. And now I quit the corporate world. I have 2 sons. I made sure that I have sufficient money for both my sons' education till their masters and beyond. I made sure that I had that much money. And after that, I quit the corporate world to follow my passions full time of teaching, motorcycling, and rock music, rock singing. These are my passions. I'm very passionate about it, and I am very good at it. And that's what I make a living out of it, because I happen to be one of those very few lucky ones who understood at a very young age that I would earn a living doing something that I am good at. Maybe it's got nothing to do with my qualification. I'm an MBA gold medalist from Pune University. I've never used a degree in my life. Because for me, the degree and the marks were never important. Gold medal to ऐसी fluke से मिल गया, because मैं sincere था classes में. I was sincere with studies. I used to love my subjects. So that's how I got the gold medal, and I scored very well. However, I've never used that degree, never used concepts taught by Peter Drucker and things like that. Couple of them, some of them. I'm a very non-technical person. I'm a very creative person. And words, visuals, these things attract me a lot. And now that's what. And everybody has their own form of meditation. Mine is motorcycling. I like to ride all alone, at least once in 3 months. So I do at least 4 long rides, really long. When I say long, I say by the time I reach back home, I would have finished around 4,000 kilometers. That's the kind of distance I'm talking about. So at least for 4 times in a year, I do that. Get out of my comfort zone. I've slept at gurudwaras, gas stations, petrol pumps, dhabas, पेड़ के नीचे, किसी के घर पे, गुरुद्वारा, mosques, हर जगह सोच चुका हूँ मैं. And I've learned to cook myself. Maggie तो बना ही लेता हूँ. And getting out of the comfort zone. So, and while riding the motorcycle, I ride alone because, first of all, I'm very particular about taking care of my machine. I have a Royal Enfield Thunderbird 350cc. She's 9 years old. Her name is Omerta. She's 9 years old. And I strongly believe that buying new motorcycles is a hobby. Maintaining the old one is passion. And thanks to my late father, who gave me the first book, till certain age, we always give kids books with pictures and words. After certain age, someone has to introduce the child the very first book without pictures, only words. My first such book was, thanks to my dad, my first book was amazing book called Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. And that book changed my world when I was 16 or something. Yeah, I think I was 16. And that book has got nothing to do with motorcycle maintenance, by the way. It's just a father-son roaming around the US on a motorcycle. And the father explains to the son how motorcycling and how the machinery and how everything about motorcycling works. And he relates that to as a metaphor to how to bring quality control in life. So it's a book must for people into quality control and stuff. It's a must read. It's called Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. So I have a YouTube channel, which I started because my sons wanted me to. मुझे कुछ इतना शौक नहीं है. They wanted me to. So on that, I have rides inspired by a book. There are series with my elder son. When he was younger, I used to go on rides. With my younger one, now I go on rides. So there are some episodes there. Apart from that, in rock music, yes, I got a lot of fame and adulation in the early 2000s when I used to sing with a band called Agni in India. And I'm counted among the top 20 Indian rock vocalists who brought change in Indian music. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And I sang the album called Mrityunjaya with Agni. And that song which made me famous was a song called Tanda. Now I have my band called Shwa. However, just before the pandemic began, Mridul Singhal, my guitar player, 25-year-old guitar player, he passed away in a road accident. So he was like a son to me. And after that loss, now forming a band again nobody can replace him. So there's too much of pain. But now we are releasing the music which I had composed with him. So which I shared in the group was most of the guitar playing was done by Mridul, who's no more. He's there, but he's there in the music. His music lives on. And all my, since the entire my music in 15 years of music, everyone has always said that I've been releasing music with bands. Now it's time that you start releasing music under the name Uday Iyer. So I've started working on that project as well. So I'll be doing that. And apart from that, when it comes to teaching and what I'm good at communication. My tagline of what I coach is I call myself the complete communicator. Because if you need to learn verbal communication, spoken and written English or whatever, you need to go to another coach. If you need to learn about body language and other things, you need to go to another coach. Here, I have a plethora of experience in both. So I give an entire package of verbal and non-verbal communication. So spoken, written, and I teach some amazing tricks which not only help people to improve their professional relationships, personal relationships can get smoothened too. So it's really nice because if personal relationships are good, professional relationships are good because they are become better. Office में तुम फालतू में अपने subordinates पे चिल्लाते नहीं हो फिर, you know, because वो घर पे बीवी से झगड़ा करके ऑफिस में आता है तो वो चिल्लाएगा ही ना अपने टीम पे, तो वैसे से चिल्लाने की जरूरत नहीं होती है. So there are some small tricks which I teach, which I've learned, and yes, I've practiced all of them, and I still practice because otherwise, how will I be able to implement? Kitna baat karta hu main. One final thing I just wanted to share with you all because we are in the same community, and all of you inspire me so much. In spite of some of you are young and some of you are grandmoms, so cutie grandmoms. Everybody, I mean, so amazing. Yaar, aap log itna inspiration dete ho. You know, at the age of 44, when I quit my job, I wanted to. मुझे ये digital coaching ये सब कुछ पता ही नहीं था. I'm talking about when I 2014 or something when I quit my job, and I wanted to challenge the trainer in me. And I've been teaching language, voice and accent for almost 14 years. And I said, I want to do something new. So I challenged myself. I started teaching verbal reasoning for GMAT, GRE and SAT. And मैं दिन में 16-17 घंटे पढ़ाई करता था. रात में my mom-in-law would have, everybody at home would have gone to sleep and I would be studying till 4 in the morning for my next day's lecture, for my GMAT lecture. I did that for one whole year. I gave the GMAT, GRE, SAT thrice, not once, thrice. 3 बार exam दे चुका हूँ. Maths कुछ पल्ले नहीं है. Maths and मेरा कुछ maths and बैंगन, ये दो चीज से मेरी जन्म जन्मांतर दुश्मनी है. बैंगन और maths पल्ले नहीं पड़ता है. So I studied for it. So all on my WhatsApp group, my college mates, my friend mates, all of them used to say, "Arey Uday, kya kar raha hai? इस उम्र में पढ़ाई नहीं होगी." Why we have a conditioning? एक बार college हो गया, graduation हो गया, उसके बाद आप पढ़ नहीं सकते हो. एक बार नौकरी लग गई, आप पढ़ नहीं सकते हो. So वो थोड़ा conditioning मेरे में भी था, but still I overcame that. I studied, I slogged, and I taught GMAT, GRE for 5 years, and still in touch with students, and I do some doubt clearing sessions on weekends. So that experience was amazing, because the kind of target audience I was training was not just college kids. They were working professionals. They were defense personals who had taken voluntary retirement from the forge, and they want to go abroad and do MBA and stuff like that. I mean, it was, what a challenging experience that was. I had to field some questions by a brigadier and stuff like that, and then teach a brigadier. Ooh, what an experience. I mean, I was so humbled by that teaching experience. So then, and of course, playing music, being in theater, and being a very extrovert. I don't know what stage fright means, and I'm not camera shy. Mostly cameras are shy of me. And that's what, these are some stuff which I'm good at. And I love to share that with the world and tell them that it's not as difficult as it looks or they think it is. Anybody can do it.
Yes,
I can
exactly.
do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. God.
So yes,
Thank you.
yes.
My turn
Rahul.
to drink water. Thank you.
Yes. And hypnotizing us. Yeah, your words have inspired me in one thing, because I'll tell you why. Because I have given my LLB exams where after my means
Wow.
after my class 12. Okay, and I got this, what to say, in rank. I ranked 5th in over there in West Bengal. Okay, but I didn't get a chance to join the institute because for the 1 mark. Okay, and that irritates me. And I left that this. I didn't even look back to my law. Okay, now it is coming, and now I get the inspiration. If 3 times, then I will definitely go for another one. So it's
You do
a
the
learning
law.
for everyone. Yeah.
Law is a beautiful course to do, not from a perspective whether you want to use it in a profession or no. It's a beautiful thing. You know why? Because as a citizen, you should know laws, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Surely.
that
Yeah.
knowledge is so powerful if you know laws. It's a
Yeah.
very powerful
exactly.
knowledge. I mean,
Yes.
in order to not make, in order to make good business decisions or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Beautiful.
Yes. Thank you
Amazing.
very much
More
for
power
giving
to
me
you.
the
More power to you.
inspiration. Yeah.
I
I'll
just want
definitely-
to add one thing. Whatever Uday said, I resonate, I agree with whatever he said, but he made a false statement in between, in the very
That's-
beginning.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
He said he is 50 years old. No, he's 50 years young.
अरे कपिल जी यार ये वर्चुअल नहीं आप जैसे
Yeah.
बंदे से तो एक्चुअली मिलना पड़ेगा यार.
You want to meet the children, original children. Pranali, please come forward, because now at the time of Pranali, because Pranali has a lot of children with at the background. Okay, she called me and she told me I can come for 5 minutes. Okay, and then I want to know from her how she is feeling here. Pranali, over to you, and everybody will take 1 minute for introduction. Okay, after Pranali, I am just Saleha will come. Saleha is interesting because she will talk about matches. Okay, and then Vaswaraj and everybody will come.
Pranali is not yet here.
Pranali is not here. Okay, maybe she'll. Then Saleha, please come forward.
Yes.
Okay, you want me to introduce myself, right?
Yeah, surely.
How much time do I have?
Your style is like the cricketing, right? In the terms of Tendulkar, and you have given me the. I love the style. Please carry on.
How much time do I have, Devashmita?
60 minutes. Okay.
60 minutes?
Not 60 minutes, 60 seconds. Very sorry. 60 seconds.
Holy moly, both
Wow.
of you are doing a very good job of making me feel guilty.
Yeah, in fact, I wanted you to feel guilty because, she had told us we have 1 minute each.
This is
Okay.
the style of
But you have to
Saleha.
thank us. We listened to you and also enjoyed listening to you. So
Absolutely.
you
He
can be happy
inspired
about
many of
that. Uday.
like people like me, because who generally say, "Arey, no, chalo, ho gaya life mein, chalo."
I am Saleha Ahmed. I worked in the State Bank of India for 33 years. I worked as a leader in many business positions. I retired last year from the top executive grade. And from 2009 onwards, I was in the coaching or executive education space, mostly. And that happened because in the year 2000, I was going through a very, very tough patch in my life, both in my career and in my personal life. And at that point in time, I had received a promotion. And so my company sent me to a 2-week management development or leadership development program. And in one of those weeks was about self-awareness and growth. And that was a T group, which we used to do in SBI. And that was my first experience with T group. I am a quintessential introvert, just the opposite of Uday. So it helps me if you ask me questions to know more about me. So being the quintessential introvert, I was quiet throughout the T group, but of course something was going in, and hats off to that facilitator. Somewhere some decision was made, something changed, and when I came back, my life started changing at that moment. I was a happier person, healthier person. I share this because my health was also affected. My personal life was affected. My marriage was affected. The way my work was being done, I felt ill very frequently, and I didn't feel like going to office on many days. Although, externally, I was known as a very bright manager and rising the ladder, but I wasn't happy inside. And having done this self-growth thing, something changed inside me. And when something changed inside me, things around me also changed. My relationship with my husband improved. My relationship with my children improved. I started working on things which I really enjoyed and loved. And it was then that I decided that this is where I belong. This is what I want to do with my life. And from then on, I consciously changed my career path. And from 2009, I have been a behavioral scientist, studied that as a subject also. I did my doctorate in that. And I have been helping people. I have helped them, like people have been, given a higher responsibility and don't know whether they feel, whether they'll be able to step into those bigger shoes. Some people are feeling stuck in the promotion. Some people are having difficulty relationship with their bosses. Devushmita, let me know when my time is over. I've been infected. By...
No, actually, I am engrossed with your words. I can do something. I'm also going into this. I can understand your pain, the way you are telling. You are inspiring the world. You are inspiring all the women who are into this pain right now. Yes,
men and women.
Yeah, 2, 3. I'm giving you. It's 1 minute to 1 second. I think 60 seconds. How many?
Okay, so personally, I have two daughters. They are happily settled. They're doing what they love. And if some people ask me about what is my biggest achievement, I say that my biggest achievement is that both my daughters are good human beings. And when I say that, tears come into my eyes. So, yeah, that's about me. And
not just your eyes. Remember, I said that I was a very sentimental man. So, yeah, it is. Mera bhi thoda sa gala bhar aa gaya, main jhoot nahi kahunga. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow. So you radiate power. Do you know that?
Exactly my point.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow. If you're, I mean, the way you spoke, the pauses, your intonation, man, you radiate power, experience. Wow. So inspiring. Thank you so much for sharing, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Uday. Yeah. And I'll prefer if you call me by my name rather than ma'am.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, वो
Actually,
मेरा
it's
थोड़ा वो
Saleha, Saleha. Yeah, and so now
Saleha.
मेरा
My nickname
Yeah.
is
Yes,
Bobby.
ma'am.
If anyone has difficulty calling me by my proper
Saleha,
name,
no,
you can call me Bobby. That is my
So
nickname.
sweet. So sweet. Thank you
The
so much.
name Bobby brings sweet memories. We would love to call you Bobby.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like, एक वो कमरे में बंद है. Yeah, actually my कमरे is also बंद.
I
We
like
love
Yeah.
you, Bobby.
I like Mr. Gupta's occasional insertion of college canteen wala sense of humor and all that. Very nice. I like that about him. Very sweet. Damn sweet. Very interesting personality, sir. You are.
Yeah, and now I'm just going to call Windy.
Yeah,
Okay, Windy,
please.
please come and yeah, and then I will call the special guest.
Yes.
Thank you for a
Oh,
long.
I'm longing
I
to
think-
hear his baritone.
Yeah, I think let's first call special guest Rahul George.
Combination of
And
the
then
both, right? Can be done like that. Combination of the both. Windy and Rahul will do it a little a different thing. Okay, like Rahul and Windy combination. Okay, done.
What do they say? Ladies first, right?
All ladies gents, all are equal now. Okay,
Yes,
combination
yes,
of the
yes, yes.
both together, because both of them are like Windy and Rahul cannot be aparted. Because
Oh my
Windy is
God,
already-
Rahul.
is already
Rahul, see, she has
बहुत
connected
खूब,
us.
बहुत
You
खूब.
can't leave me and go. See, I'm going to catch you for everything. Okay, guys. I think Uday has explained a lot of things which I think related to lots of us, you know. As he said, he's emotional. As he said, there is a lot of ups and downs in the life. So same here. So I was being brought up like जैसे होता है बचपन में कि okay, BA पास करनी है, शादी करनी है, and that's it. That's the life, you know, which we were being brought up. But I always wanted to do something, but it never happened. And I graduated because I was supposed to get married, which I never wanted to, but I had to get graduation done because that's a tagline for being, you know, you get a good boy, you get this thing. But anyways, the life was smooth. Everything was good. So as ups and downs comes in the life, so life is not full of bed of roses always. So it's the same thing happened in 2002, and I became single parent. So my youngest daughter was 8 years old, who's like now a mother, and I'm a grandmother of a baby son again.
Wow.
So it's a long journey. It's a long journey of 21 years now, almost 22 years, which is like, yes, that was a lot of challenges. But today, professionally, I'm running a business of construction. So when I say construction, it's the engineering platform where we are specialized for creating factories for Coca-Cola and Sam Miller's Mother Dairy, Reliance, and like just recently we got a project of Tirupati. So sometimes I also surprise on myself, oh my God, ये मैं कर रही हूँ, you know, मुझे खुद विश्वास नहीं होता है, you know, that I'm running that business and that initiative from my side. And professionally, like I did my fashion designing course, which I'm a fashion designer too. So this coaching thing, and today I'm a psychotherapist and as a healer, as Windy's sitting in front of you. So this is something which I say it's a soul calling. And I don't know how it's come because I never thought I'm going to teach someone. This is the one thing which I was doing for my own self, you know. I was healing myself because I was being broken so badly that time. And so I was already a Reiki master at that moment. I was 28 when I became a Reiki master.
Wow.
So I think that healing has already, because I was doing it, the base was already started. And in the meantime, 2002, when my husband passed away, so it was a big shock, but I think I could handle. Now I feel I'm connecting that I think I could manage that, maybe because that base was already there and the healing was inside, but I was not able to recognize that healer within. you know, so which took me years. And then my self introspection, what Saleha said, that Bobby said, that self analyzing, you can say introspection of yourself, was a part of my journey. Like every 3 months to 4 months, I had to go to some kind of a learning, you know. So that's how the learning started. And today I'm there in front of you as a psychotherapist and a healer, where I help people in mindfulness. And when in 2020 I joined Siddharth, I actually never, that time also, I didn't even know that I'm going to do what I'm doing right now. I thought I'm going to make a program on fashion, because I thought, ab itni padhai ki hai, fashion mein also I've done a PhD kind of a thing. 5 years I studied. And so I thought, okay, let me teach people, not fashion, but how to, understand the psychology behind fashion, how the fashion and the spirituality goes hand in hand. Because in my entire life handling women, I realized that like it was difficult for me, like it was a challenge. You people will laugh that two business apart. One is women oriented, one is men oriented world, you know, that construction thing, that engineering thing. So I always used to say, yaar, kisko handle karna mushkil hai? To main kehti thi, ye ladies ko handle karna bahut mushkil hai. एक 2000 के ब्लाउज के लिए मुझे 2 करोड़ की मीटिंग से उठ के आना पड़ता है टू कन्विंस अ पर्सन कि ओके भैया तेरा ब्लाउज सही हो जाएगा, you know. So that kind of interesting learning has happened in that entire years of my life. And I realized that spirituality is a part of fashion, because if you are not happy within, you don't feel like wearing nice colors or nice clothes, or, you know, you go and you do some makeup, or you feel like, I think because अंतर से अगर आप मतलब खुश नहीं हो, as Parna says, that अंदर से खुश नहीं हो, तो then you can't even, the fashion doesn't mean anything to you. You know, so this is all the things which I learned. I thought I'll create a program which is already there in my back of my mind. I have to create that program, that the psychology behind like women, and the psychology behind how the fashion and spirituality goes hand in hand. And then one of the webinar I attended, Siddharth, तो जहाँ पे उसने काफी कुछ बोला, ये निश होना चाहिए, वो निश होना चाहिए. And then I asked him a question. I said, Siddharth, I'm very confused, yaar, when you are saying, I'm very good as a healer.
Really? Time's up.
So last, and I'll just put it close.
Because Dr.
Correct.
Pallavi is going to leave.
Correct. Yeah. So I'll just finish this. And then he said that, which is the one thing which you feel that you can talk whole night? Then I realized healing is the platform. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm coming back to you. Yeah, thank you. And Dr. Pallavi, you have messaged me. So please come forward. And Suhasini, and then our chief guest. I'm just waiting for him. He's also waiting, right? Rahul George, yeah. आँखों में देखो राहुल अभी उदय का. Yeah, Dr. Pallavi.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Devasmita, for calling me on this call.
Yeah.
And I'm truly grateful, and my heart is full of compassion for everyone who have shared their journey. So, not to take anyone's name, but it has been a wonderful experience to know you all. So, I would like to start not with the name, but with my primary intention. So my massive transformative purpose for the society and for my reason being born in this world is to be compassionate, to empower humanity for creating a compassionate world. So somewhere this was a soul calling since the childhood, but still I could not figure it out till I went through certain challenges in my life. I am a dental surgeon by profession. I run my own dental clinic along with my husband, Dr. Vishal Kher, and he is a gum surgeon. I am a cosmetic dentist. So things are pretty well. I have 2 sons. But then sometimes the picture is glossy and the inside story is something else. So I was not very happy with whatever the things were going on. And whenever I used to share this with my parents or parents-in-law, they were like, you have everything, as we all go through that. We did not have this, you have this, you must be grateful and all that. Being a very talented and intelligent child, uh, being the best student in every college I went to, something was like it was a lack and void. And this was a soul calling to be. I mean, I never thought that I will ever be a digital coach. Never. And since 2018, somehow books on manifestation and law of attraction started attracting me. And I used to go to the library and take those books and, oh my God, answers to my question is this. Answer to my that question is this. I just kept on finding answers automatically. And then COVID happened. I think it really changed everything. I went into learning it first. And 1 year back, I signed up for Siddharth's course, and I understood that what you should be is to have a world-class product and a great intention. Fortunately, I also got trained for transforming self and for leadership. So this ego to eco thinking is something which resonates with my heart. And now my pure intention is to be compassionate to everyone, because in my many stages of life, I have come across incidents when people were really not compassionate and very rude. So I think that what I wanted, I didn't get. I will just leave this world by giving the same thing back to everyone who comes in my life directly or indirectly. So being a coach is not something basically to earn money, because I have already a very good profession. So believe me, yes, I can do wonders in this profession. I'm already easy with everything. Cases are wonderful. But when I think of becoming a manifestation and mindset coach, I think this way I will get a chance to connect with many people and spread this value of compassion and gratitude, so that this world becomes a more peaceful and calmer place to be in. So I don't want to take much time from your side. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your quality attention. Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you
We
very
need
much,
more
yeah.
people like you, doctor. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Suhas. Okay, because so, can you just come and tell your full name, because I call you Suhas. She knows who I'm calling.
Oh, me.
Subha Vahini, right?
Shubha,
Your name is
yes.
so big.
So he is saying hi to you guys.
Subha
His name is Anav.
Wow. Lots of love.
Adanini Shungu, small guy.
Ah,
Subha
I go
Vahini.
nuts when I see kids.
Yes. Yes, my name is Shubha Vahini.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So it is awesome to listen to all of you, and I know my time limitation. So
As
I'll
I
make it
love you,
very
because the way she speaks, no, because I met her in one of the session of Rahul, and I came so inclined in the MMI when I saw her. Then I was thinking,
Oh.
and you know, there was the person who was giving training, Lawrence, Theodis Lawrence. He saw me and he was telling, yeah, I see someone's eyes is behind someone, and that was why her eyes was rolling towards you.
Thank you so much for that, Devasmita. It means a lot. And very quick introduction about me. I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm born and brought up from a very small village in Tamil Nadu. I'm not got exposure to any kind of thank you so much. Yeah, city at all in my life until I get graduated, and that is how I came. I mean, I've bought up from the childhood. So my dream was always like I have to work in big corporate companies and I have to be in that kind of high profile job. And I did that. I have come to Bangalore and I struggled. Though I struggled, I've got into the jobs like I was working under human resources, management administration. And finally, when I was quitting my job, I was project management professional, PMP certified. I was a project manager. I was handling projects. I have 12 rich years of experience in corporates, but something was not working well for me, as all of you were saying. I felt like my soul is searching for something else, and that is where I quit my job, just wanted to learn about health, because I was also not doing well. I was getting into depression. I was putting on weight. All that was happening to me. I understood my lifestyle is not good, and I had my laws of my parents as well. So I thought I have to put in something where I will need to learn health for myself, right? That is how I got into naturopathy. First I learned natural therapy, and I started practicing. Then I decided this is corporate is not my place. I was good in communicating, maybe because I've come from that village kind of a background. I could able to make things simple and communicate it easy to people. That was my strength. I understood that. So I felt like my strength is training. Even in corporate, I'm a corporate trainer. So why not I take this profession for a good cause, teaching people about health. That is how I quit. But while I was quitting my job, I didn't had any kind of thought. Then I was not able to sit in my home idle. So I started getting into corporate training and all. Finally, when I met Siddharth Rajshekhar a year back, I decided working from home because I was also running a wellness center. During this COVID period, I was not able to do anything. So financially, I was completely stuck. That is when I found Siddharth Rajshekhar, and he's with his support. Now I have a system to work with working professionals in corporate like me, to reform their lifestyle for holistic wellness. I was very happy listening to Parna when she was talking about holistic wellness to have happiness, right? That was amazing. And all of you, each and every one of you, I could resonate with you while you're talking. So now I'm a certified diabetes educator. So I work for diabetic on holistic lifestyle habits. Holistic. My course is something like holistic diabetes wellness.
Wow.
This is what is
Yeah,
about.
really,
Wow.
because I can resonate with her
Amazing. Good
because
to know you,
yes,
Shubhavahini.
yes,
Thank
she
you.
is doing
Thank
an
you
excellent
so
job.
much.
Definitely.
So proud of
People
you,
will-
by the way. Subhani, so proud of
Thank
you,
you.
ma. So proud of you.
Thank you so much. It means a lot.
So
But
proud of you, da. Nambalda. Rule da.
Tamil Nadu.
happy to have that Tamil, listening to Tamil here. But
Yeah.
yes, amazing.
Now I think you have opened up. The thing is, no, she was telling me, see this. I am from Tamil Nadu. I visualize because though I'm a born in Bengali family, my total ambience was South Indian. I brought up in a South Indian community. So I can, when she was talking about her, I was resonating. Yes, choti aisa hona chahiye with the oil, coconut oil on this.
Exactly. For me, why I struggle so much is, for me, like if I just want to speak out frankly, first of all, English itself is a problem for me, which I broke, and I somehow got out of it. Second one is Hindi, and that is how common platforms for me. I always have that inhibition to talk or.
I have a question for you, so Subhasini, because since you are from South India, many people who are traveling down to different part of India, okay,
Yeah.
they have a communication problem, which you have already spoke about. They don't know Hindi, right? Hindi is a trouble because we used to say South India is it's not a part of India actually, because they are not allowed to speak in Hindi. Hindi is our national language. So the barrier, because the communication, those who are from the South actually can just come and tell what exactly you do when you just communicate, means you are learning the skills, right, to communicate with the other part of the world. How you feel exactly once you are speaking in Hindi.
See,
So
I will tell you one incident which really hit me very badly. I was like in that was the year 2008, exactly 2008. I came back. I mean, I was working in ITPL. The ITPL was that time only place in Bangalore, which was looking like a foreign country for me.
Yeah.
For a person like me. What happens is I was reporting to a manager who is North Indian, of course. And what happened? There was an audit happening. So people from abroad, that is US, they had come. They were the auditors. And while audit was going on, my boss wanted to communicate something to me, and which they should not be understanding, right? So he told something to me in Hindi. And I didn't understand. I didn't know what to do. I was supposed to do something and I couldn't understand anything. I went out, I was breaking my head. I could not even speak out whatever this is the situation. Then slowly, now I can understand Hindi, but I can't speak out. But the barrier is this one. We have a lot of, this itself will be like we will not be, we will have our low self confidence, all that, especially to talk. That is
The plus
all
point.
your words sound like
And-
music to
Yeah,
the communication
exactly.
doctor. सब मैं prescription भर रहा हूँ यहाँ. Lovely.
And one more thing also happens. I'm also a South region coordinator for Indian Yoga Association.
Wow, congratulations.
So,
yeah.
So even whenever the Indian Yoga Association
चरण
meeting
चरण
happens,
कहाँ है आपके चरण कहाँ है आपके
whenever Indian Yoga Association meeting happens also, what happens is sometimes I will need to take the minutes of the meeting, but most of the conversations will happen in Hindi. I'll be like, oh, come on. Now I'm open up. I will just unmute myself and say, can you please talk in English if I'm really not able to understand? Whatever you speak, I could understand, but especially when it comes to Indian Yoga Association, just imagine the kind of words they will be using, all those yogis and all they will be using. Oh my God. That is really difficult.
Yeah.
So yes, but it's fine. That's
Yeah.
now I understood.
absolutely.
Now I understood. What I understood is it's nothing harm to say that I don't know Hindi. Please, can you please explain it to
Yeah.
me in English? Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, very nice. Yeah,
Thanks.
Baswaraj for 1 minute, and then I will be giving it to Rahul because he is the main chief guest. He's waiting for a long time. Baswaraj for 1 minute. Yeah, thank you. So I used to call you Subha. So anyway,
You can still call me Shubha.
So-
That is
yeah, yes,
Subha.
Subha.
Subha Vahini.
Yeah, Subha Bharti.
Rahul,
Subha Bharti.
Subha Bharti. Yeah, she's very sweet, brother.
Rahul started initially. He used to call me Shubs. If that is so simple, you can call me Shubs.
Subha.
Shubs.
Subha Vahini.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Not Subha Bharti.
नहीं, हर रोज सुबह कहेंगे सुबह
अरे बाप रे राइट सुबह सुबह याद करो
सुबह याद करो सुबह योगा करो
Yeah.
सुबह
Man, I'm telling you, yeah, Rahul and Kapil, both
Subhanallah.
of you. Let me plant a seed in both of you gentlemen's mind. Side by side, also think about getting into voiceovers, man. क्या baritones यार, क्या आवाज दी है खुदा ने यार,
Amazing. Yes.
क्या timber दिया है दोनों की आवाज में. Both of you have such unique timber. in your
राहुल को
voice.
तो हमेशा मैं भी बोलती हूँ. राहुल amazing way of
Yeah.
talking.
अरे अभी yesterday जो राहुल का वीडियो था, I was listening to that और मुझे I don't know the pitch he took this time. It was resembling the Love Guru on Radio FM also. I don't know किस पे आता है.
Yeah.
मैंने कहा भाई ये क्या हो गया?
Just calling from Rahul in the
Oh,
same
thank you,
way.
thank
He
you.
will change his tone. Okay. Yes. So yeah.
I
that
thought मैं
experience
राहुल से
Yes.
only I
पूछूंगा,
have.
are you the same person?
Yeah. In
Multi
different
Yes,
role.
but
avatars I saw Rahul. So I'll come with that also. Because when
yeah,
I'm introducing
Baswaraj, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
let
yeah.
him also
That's
Baswaraj,
introduce.
Sure.
Baswaraj, and then I'm going back to
I'll
Rahul.
go quickly with my introduction. I'll just take
Yeah,
30
sure.
seconds. Yeah,
Yeah,
as
yes,
I
sure.
would love to listen what Rahul George has to offer tonight. Okay, yeah. So I'm Baswaraj Shere and I hail from Maharashtra and even from Karnataka because my name resembles from the Karnataka background. My mom is from Karnataka and my dad is from Maharashtra. So I speak Marathi, Hindi, English, and Telugu because I have studied in Hyderabad and understand Kannada very little, almost 30-40%. So in terms of my experience, I come with an experience of close to 13 years. I've worked into call centers, BPOs, hotel industries, meditation, IT, ITS, real estate, education, and even to the IT sector. And I worked mostly into the management, communications, and the operations overall, starting from since my second year of college. And I worked almost 2.5 years consistently in the night shift because I had some financial issues to make my college to make my own funding for the college the entire 3 years. And later on, I shifted to Hyderabad and Pune. I worked there for 7 years closely. And Pune, I lived for almost 5 years. So currently, I'm heading this company called Neil Digital Enterprises Private Limited, known as Digital Neil, where I'm the community head and also the marketing head of the company, where we look after in terms of all the digital marketing services like SEO, digital marketing, social media marketing, lead generation, website development, and all those things. And specifically, we serve coaches, consultant trainers, and service providers to build their online presence with our lead generation system. That's all I can give in short. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, after Rahul, yeah, I'm just coming with the collaboration part. So Rahul, the chief guest, yeah, in different of those, show yourself. Yes, sometimes, yeah. Over to Rahul because he is the honorable chief guest for us. There's all the things I'm coming with that. And please, Rahul, please take the.
Your
on.
words took me back to 1980. Ek zamana tha when they used to say, and now, honorable chief guest, please come and cut the ribbon.
Please, yeah, in that case, like
mean,
that. Yeah.
I'll still say thank you. Thank you for seeing me in this role. And even before I get into like the quote unquote formal introduction, I know you will not say this, so I'll say this to you, that you really do follow your heart. And like I was sharing with you earlier this morning, that's the reason why people have showed up, right? And you know what the context is, so just keep being you.
Yes.
Right?
I told you that I'm the rotten apple in the morning. Yeah. You have given me the answer. Yeah.
Yes. Right? We only have fresh, organic apples in our midst. Yeah. So on that note, it's like it's really interesting to hear different stories, and yet the themes are the same. We've all worn different hats, and I've worn a few. But let me go in reverse. Today, what I do consider myself is to be very blessed to have found my muse, which is hypnosis and hypnotherapy, and completely by accident, conversational hypnosis. So this is something that I've been searching for, I think, more than a decade. Because many years ago, way back in 2007, I finally started learning neuro-linguistic programming. But to me, that was like the gateway drug, right? And as I started to learn that, I realized there was more to it. And that was what actually started me asking questions. And it's everything to do with conversations. It's everything to do with storytelling. But more importantly, to be able to change states, not only my own, but people who are in front of us. And as I look back, all of that was literally in preparation for 2020, right? Because when COVID happened, we all literally got that wake-up call. And I definitely consider myself to be very fortunate to be here as a metaphor, to be here in person, because this is just absolutely amazing. And it's like the beautiful part is we don't know where this is going to lead, but I truly do consider myself very, very fortunate to be here today with a skill that is meant to be shared with others, right? Just a couple of snippets. One avatar was working in some of India's leading advertising agencies way back, short stint in events. And I did run a theater group, and I used to do theater-based corporate coaching for several years until I realized that I really needed to listen to my own voice, my own calling. And that kind of like started this whole journey. So today, what I do is, to me, it's definitely unique because for many, many years, I've been fortunate to be trained by some of the best coaches in the business, not only in the digital, not only in the marketing and the sales, but even in my core area, which is all about personal development. So yeah, I really do consider myself to be very fortunate to be able to hold this space for coaches who already tried everything, but nothing's working, right? We've all been there at some point. It's like until your funnel works, life feels like a piece of fill in the blanks. So, you know, it's people like these people like us, because I've been there before. That's what my journey has kind of led me to realize that, you know, it's about holding space for people like this. So yeah, obviously we will be talking more, but this is just what's coming to me right now. And one last thing, I've definitely come to be more present to the present and just stay open to whatever messages are flowing through me. And, you know, I'm sure there's a message in here for all of us. I don't know what it is, but this is just the message flowing through me. All right, right back to you.
Thank you so much. I am just barging in to say thank you to everyone. Thank you, Rahul George. Thank you, Kapil. Thank you, Shubhavahini, Vandana, Basavaraj,
Thank you,
Uday.
ma'am.
I've taken a
Thank
bit
you.
of
Thank you, ma'am.
liberty with you because I know you from before. Varna, thank you so much. Thank you,
Yeah.
Debashmita. I need to go, and that is why I'm just taking this time.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
So,
I'm just
okay,
going
bye,
to
everyone.
just give me 2 minutes. Okay, I'm just announcing two things. First is the collaboration. Officially, I'm announcing. This my Vasu Recruitment and Allied Services Private Limited. We are coordinating. We are collaborating with Baswaraj. Okay, as he has already mentioned that he is having a digital marketing agency, and he is going to share the link in our group. I would request everybody to join the founders meet, okay, and get more information from there. You will get your like-minded people. And I'm officially joining Kapil Gupta, and I'm honored to be with them because yes, so 2 words means not too much. You can understand everybody will be otherwise joining, so leaving. So Baswaraj and
So-
Kapil just come for one. And
Last but not the least,
Yeah.
before they do, could
Yeah.
you tell us a little bit about you?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, about me. Yes. Okay. About me is I am running my
You know we
business.
love you, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay. About me.
Selfless service, if I have seen, that is in Devsmita.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Raga
this is
Raga.
Absolutely, ma'am.
Yeah. This is the introduction. About you, yes.
In your words.
definitely. In the morning, the conversation happened between me and Rahul. There was I can understand that because, yes, I regard myself as a rotten apple in his community. Yes, and I'm coming to the second announcement. This is also a very important announcement. All the books, okay, I'm the first woman to bring HRM, AI, and hypnosis together. After, I mean, it has already been there in USA and UK. Yes, and I'm getting inspired from and learning.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes, from
Wow.
Rahul George. I'm a student. Yeah. So basically, everything. The thing is, he's changing my thinking process from this. What exactly I was, is it right? And exactly right now I am because of him. And yeah, and I think somebody have told, right? Yeah, Dr. Pallavi told, right? And I was also there to quit my digital coaching business in the month of January. Okay, and he is a savior. I told him that I'm leaving this coaching business. This is not for me because something happened and I behaved very roughly with him. And he didn't mind. And he was telling me, he was ruling my head, totally rewiring myself. And he was giving me that strength. What is your purpose? What is your purpose? He is the person who helped me with the purpose. And yes, and here all the credit here goes to Rahul, because every word comes like Rahul, Rahul, Rahul. Yeah, because he is a savior. And with him, actually, I will speak one person name, that is Neena. She is not here. Because of some restrictions, she can't be here. So Neena is also the one, because both of them have helped me on that day, that I have the potential that to work. Today, Purna is getting me because of Rahul. Purna is from my community. And she is the person always in the morning. She is the happy woman. Yes, this is your card. You can go. The green signal I get it from her only in the morning. Yes, Rahul, over to you now.
Good job.
Yes, please. Yes, Rahul, towards you, because the book is generally the 4 books which I'm going to share the link in the below. It is all related to HRM, AI, and hypnosis. And I love the way Uday has created that video. Mere aankh mein dekho Rahul. Now I want this. The inauguration of the book should be like this, with the aankh mein dekho Rahul. Rahul is changing everybody's mind with the magic of hypnosis. And I'm thankful, Rahul, for this. Yeah. So Uday will introduce Rahul now, and Rahul, please come. Yeah. Over to you, Uday.
Hey, sure. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Rahul George, who has shared such an inspiration story in his own subtle and a very sophisticated way. And that's how it sounded. And let's have the pleasure of bringing Mr. George once again in front of all of us and share some more gems with all of us. Mr. Rahul, yeah!
Thank you,
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity, DB.
Thank you. And so go ahead. Do you have a question in mind, Devasmita, or what exactly have you got framed?
Yeah, you will receive a God. Okay, everybody will think like this. Okay, God is there in front of you. Uday has a very good, because in the morning, thank you to Rahul again, because this phrase he taught me in the morning. What do you want and what other people want? The question was like this. Okay, and I'm telling you, 3 questions you have given me. I implement the same thing with Uday. The second question, what do you want? And the repercussion of him was like, interesting question. Nobody asked me this question earlier. Can you hear me? Or okay, yeah, now it is fine. Yeah. So this is the interesting question you have asked. Nobody asked me earlier that what I want. Then he started continuously the list. Okay, how he can do, what exactly he can do. So you have the opportunity. The God is near you. Okay, make your 3 wishes ready. Ask God is none other than Rahul. Rahul will give you the answers, right? Your wish comes true like this way. Because he always asks me, right? Just think, there are 3, your God is near you. Ask, tell your 3 goals, God will grant it. And that God is none other than, seriously, Rahul, for me. So for you, I'm sharing my God with you all. Now you can have the questions, ask him, and make your wishes fulfill. Yeah. I would love Purna.
Okay, Rahul, I have a question.
Please.
So what do you think, why it happens that sometimes when you practice, because everything is practice, right? And especially the healing path, it's a practice. And but even though you are practicing, you are doing sometimes, but still you feel low at times, So then why that low feeling comes? And like right now, I'm with so many people around, why all the kids are here. So like it's like a happiest moment for a grandmother. Like it feels like, oh, acha, I myself also feel that I'm so lucky. And I practice that gratefulness, everything. But sometimes I feel very lonely and low, you know. Why is that?
Why? In short, it's layers. So to expand on that, we all have layers, right? We have happy layers, sad layers. It's like the sankharas, basically, right? So I know you've done enough. And when I say enough, I know you've practiced meditation for many, many years. So you're familiar with the concept of it. It's just that sometimes when it shows up, it throws us off. And when it shows up in what maybe according to others shouldn't be a place where you're feeling sad or like if you're surrounded by people you love, ideally you shouldn't be feeling sad, but you're probably tapping into something that maybe is more coming from a space of your unconscious knowing. You're muted.
Yeah, you are right. So like I was just asking this question to myself, and I said, then I stood in front of the mirror, and I do a mirror therapy a lot. I said, Vindy, kyun hai tenu? You know, in a Punjabi, I was asking myself, what happened to you? You know, why are you feeling like that? Everything is perfect now. Then I feel that something is.
Question?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a different question? And by the way, I'm not being impolite. I'm purposely pausing you mid-thought, right? The question isn't so much as why. The question could be, what do you really want right now?
Yeah. So sometimes I feel that, let my daughter go to that. Sometimes I feel that I really do not want this materialistic things.
Correct.
And so again, it is happening around me too much, you know, too much it's happening.
But you're still answering it in the negative. You're talking about what you do not want.
Yes,
the question is, what do you want?
I just want that nobody should question me. Nobody should expect
it's still
from
a negative.
me.
There's a nobody.
So I feel that...
you notice, if you heard this before and I'll say it again. If I say, Vindy, don't think of a red cat on a red tree.
Correct. And then I will keep thinking about it.
That's it.
I give this story to my students.
Exactly. So that's one part. There's another part. What if you allow it?
What is it?
What if you allow it?
Correct.
What's coming up for you right now?
Yeah. So probably I think I want... so when I think like this too much, then I feel that I have everything.
Exactly. There you go.
Then I feel what I want. I actually do not want anything.
But that still doesn't answer the question.
I have
exactly. So you're going from a state of want to acknowledging in the real sense gratitude for, actually I do have everything.
Yeah. And I'll do that, but still I sometimes go like little. Yeah.
Coming back to my first answer, it's layers. And you know this. I mean, I'm literally preaching to the choir here, but till our last breath, this will keep happening. Cleansing to hote rahega. That's part of the game. And we've come here to play that game with joy and with a community, which makes it even more fun.
True. Correct. Absolutely. And that is why, you know, I was very keen to attend today's this thing, because I feel that, and it was like yesterday evening, it was all fine. But yesterday evening, I don't know what happened. And I just could not get sleep. Probably I was thinking too much about this thing and I'm not doing it. And I feel, I'm missing out, you know. I'm missing out. I'm not doing my sessions. I'm like I'm postponing it because of...
It's like that conversation we had at the airport one year ago. right?
Correct. So you will not believe my daughter, they were talking about the second baby. And I was the one who was telling, think about it. Think about it. Do you really want a second baby? It's enough one. Yeah. I got my answer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Can you see one magic? The person who are not practicing hypnosis, the change of the, can you see the environment? Okay, she was talking too much, Windy. Okay, one question completely changed the entire environment. Okay, he doesn't need a pendulum or doesn't ask, mere aankh mein dekho. No, I'm just not joking. But the question, can you see that? Because those who are not knowing this hypnosis, for them, this changed the result. The thing is that she was talking. Because since I'm also practicing, okay, I'm also watching every day, right? The changes, because the transformation also happening. The one question transferred the mind from here to here. Yes. And she starts talking like, yes, she was in the subconscious mind and she starts, because she paused for a second. Did you notice that? She gave pause, she just put space, right? I'm right on this, right? Because the way he is watching, yeah, maybe my student is having something understanding, right? Is it I'm going in the right way? No, the question is wrong, right? There is, I am going, that I am no. Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you can add philosopher to your biodata as well.
Yeah, true.
Devasmita.
What?
I said you can add in your biodata philosopher as well.
Yeah, philosophy. Yeah, I'm a writer, by the way. Yeah.
That you are, but you're a philosopher now.
Yeah, because I'm watching the conversation between you, because I love hypnosis now. Because if you love your profession, the thing will come to you. Okay, this is what also you told me. Well, because here always Rahul comes, because I have been in two places. Okay, Windy and Rahul, because Windy was, see, when starts talking, okay, she speaks. Okay, and I love the energy which she gives. But the plus point of Rahul is he is a patient listener. One word, okay, just pause, space. Now listen. When the space he gives, no, then you can realize. Today, Uday, Mr. Uday, you just come and share your experience and ask your question to Rahul, because see what exactly I did with you in the morning. Did you resonate it with? Yes. This is also, I'm also doing a case study that whether I am learning in a proper way, because whatever he's giving 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever he's investing on us is going in a right track on. Yeah, I'm also still judging myself.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. The word hypnosis has been stereotyped, and that word has a lot of conditioning, which all of us have grown up with through comic books. The word hypnosis came in my life through Indrajal comic Mandrake.
Yes,
Are you shooting with a banana? Are you shooting with a banana? Remember, जिंदगी में मेरे पहले time वो hypnosis word Indrajal comics के through आया था. So that's all of us have gone through.
And
that.
the cyclorama.
Exactly. But what really fascinates me is self-hypnosis now. It's not, as she just mentioned, it's not you taking a pendulum and shaking it in front of you and, the things
You
like
could,
that.
by the way, for the record, you could,
okay.
But it's not necessary.
Not necessary. There are different ways and different tools. But what I loved about what you deal in, Rahul, is it's an advanced stage of realizing and implementing the power of words. It's a very advanced stage. So that is very, very fascinating. That is very, very fascinating. It's like using triggers and suggestions and I understand. I know I can understand you beyond that, why you use the pauses the way you use. It's the way you make your eye contact. It's brilliant. It's brilliant because when I teach non-verbal communication, I
Mhm.
touch upon ego
Mhm.
states. I touch upon
Yeah.
Eric Berne theory, the games people
Mhm.
play. I touch upon
Mhm.
all that. So I find this all
Yeah.
very fascinating and very relatable. However, with experience, I've learned not to go in my parent or child, remain in my adult,
Mhm.
and whoever
Mhm.
presents that knowledge, go with a clean slate. Always
Mhm.
go with a clean slate. Not
Correct.
with a lot of I've trained myself whenever I meet someone with more knowledge than me or anything, which is something which I
Mhm.
like. I always approach with a clean slate, and I make sure that my verbals
Mhm.
as well as my non-verbals don't show that I know a lot. Don't show that. I'm
Mhm.
always I my verbals and non-verbals will always show me as a sponge, ready to absorb, ready to absorb. You'll never see
Mhm.
में से कहीं भी थोड़ा माइक्रो एक्सप्रेशन भी आप दिखेगा नहीं कि अच्छा ये फंडा अरे ये तो मैंने सीखा है पहले अच्छा ये फंडा no everything is different because these concepts
Mhm.
have got to do with behavior, got to do with mind, got to do with the power of words and thoughts. Every perspective is different, every experience is different. It's not
Mhm.
like a chemistry or a biology or finance that if you put this formula, this is the answer you get. It's not like that. This
Mhm.
formula needs to be, I guess it's tailor-made from person to person because everybody's
Absolutely.
different, isn't it?
Mhm.
It's so amazing. It's
Mhm.
amazing meeting you. It's amazing meeting you. It's amazing meeting you.
Likewise,
Seriously,
sir.
the reason I'm here right now is DB. Oh ma, what
Mhm.
that
Yep.
energy about her. In
Yep.
one word, I love
Mm.
the innocence in her.
Mm.
It's so
Mm.
amazing that inner you know exactly
Mm.
what I mean, Rahul. That
Yeah, yeah,
innocence in her,
absolutely.
it's so
I
pure,
reminded her in the morning about this
so
exact same
pure.
thing.
ये innocence देखने बहुत कम मिलता है पता है वो दुनिया
Mm.
में यार आपने और हमने भी
True.
काफी बारिशें देखी है we met a lot of people
Mhm.
such innocence is beautiful man it's so pure lovely man God bless you man
Child by heart. Child by
I
heart.
know I know
Thanks. Yeah, but so now I want to call, yes, Kapil, because Kapil, why am I calling Kapil? Because Kapil have experiences that is hypnosis. There I have given without tea. Yeah, Rahul doesn't know about it. Anyways, how was it, Kapil? Just come and if you have questions, please come up with your question.
Okay, I'll because you started with that experience which I had, because I was about to record my video for the Super Speaker 3. And I just
wow
obviously, as any contestant, I also wanted it should be good. It should be like, I should be able to proceed to the next round. So I was happened to be, talking to Devasmita, and she said, okay, I'll be sending you something and whatever you feel like, and you do it that ways. Though the script was already ready, but when I went through that, a couple of sentences came to my mind, and I felt that yes, they are very, very strong and they must be added to the script. And that I did that. And whosoever is like personally attached to me, and they said, yes, that was something good that you felt that way. And it was like, in India is me, like India is in me, and I'm
Nice.
part of it. So that was something very strong that I felt after that. And as far as Rahul is concerned, I've known him now for more than a year, right?
Yeah.
But I always tell him that I stalk him a lot, right? But अभी भी मैं उसे पसंद करता हूँ, लेकिन जानना अभी बहुत कुछ बाकी है. So I think I'm not even started yet, और अभी तो बस kindergarten में हूँ. तो let's see what comes. But yes, अब जो सवाल यहाँ पे है आज जब देवस्मिता was saying कि you can ask something from Rahul. So one thing that actually came to my mind instantly, like all of us are coaches and we try to give value to our students, right? Now, let's say I am having a feeling that I am true to my profession. I'm trying to help in the most genuine way. But why it happens that still you are not able to portray that feeling?
To reach to that kind of a
Yes.
audience, and
Yes.
Because you
yes,
just said it.
yeah.
You're trying to
Uh,
help them.
Yes.
So he says, why you are using
hold on.
word?
See, why I'm saying
No,
trying.
I'm not saying that. That's not my
Okay.
question. That's
Okay.
Wendy's question.
Okay.
Huh.
You
So
say
when
again.
you're trying to do something, especially when you're basically projecting who you are from the inside, if you're trying to do it, what do you think will happen? Is it a
I'll-
conscious process or an unconscious process?
I would say it's a unconscious process because I am that way.
When you frame it and you're saying it, right? Here's the beautiful part. When you watch this recording, watch what you said and then this section. You'll get it exactly what I mean.
Okay.
You'll get exactly what I mean. When you are saying, I'm trying to project myself to be, someone who can truly help them, you're coming from a conscious space. That means you're here. You're not here.
See, if I just give a briefing about my journey in this.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
There's a reason why because also
Okay.
we know each other from
Yes.
before. We've had many conversations.
Right.
So I'm taking advantage of the connect that we have in the sense that we've had conversations.
Yes.
I'm not just generally throwing something at you.
Right.
So I'm saying if you truly pause, slow down, and actually tap into you, and you just come from that space, you don't need to try to project, or you don't need to try to be someone who they can see as dependable.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm only saying this because this was your frame that you used. I didn't come up with it. I just heard what you said and I slowed it down saying, hey, this seems to be, and I could be wrong, right? At the end of the day, as humans, nobody has figured out humans yet. It's still an inexact science.
I fully agree because maybe my choice of words was incorrect.
And it says everything. No, it's not incorrect. It's not incorrect. It just is a reflection of what's going on inside. So there's no school wala right, wrong, 5 on 10, 10 on 10. वो नहीं है. But if I say, let me try and explain myself to you, then I've gone here. And why do I know that? Because for the first 10 years in my journey, I lived here.
So what I get it by what you are saying is that I shouldn't be trying too hard for this.
No.
I should be, but what?
No, none of that.
Okay.
2 words. Just 2 words. Just be. That's it. आप जैसे हो वैसे ही. That is why you have shown up in their lives. Now, when you truly accept that, I'm literally getting chills as I'm saying this to you. When you truly accept that your life's journey has brought you here in their lives because your students literally are your students who are starting their lives. So you get to leave this imprint in them that with all your humanness, you show up. And you know this, in the coaching industry, it's like saying 80%, if you go by base statistics, 80% people are still trying because that's their journey. And all of us sitting here in this room have been there. And from time to time, even today, we would have gone into our heads and then come out. And not come out as in like bhatakti atma, but come out back into our hearts, right? And it'll keep happening because even now, if you notice, from time to time, we will drift. So in a hypnotic context, we are drifting between programs. Who am I? I'm this 5-year-old boy. I'm this father. I'm this son, right? I'm this lover. I'm this husband. I'm this wife. These are all like, it's constantly happening and we can't control that. We don't even need to control that. But what will happen is, if you say, nahi bhai, and you know this, you know exactly what I'm saying. It's like if you say, main jaise hu, waise hi hu. And like Khuda has sent me here for them. That's it. That's, if you ask me, that is the sort of like the mic drop of, yeah, that's it. I accept that everything in my life has led me here. And if you notice, when you're tapping into that, that's why it's easier to podcast. The moment you go here, what should Kapil Gupta, the
Orator.
overseas education expert be doing? Boom. That trance has broken, right? So that's why I said, like, go back and just watch that first 1 minute of what you were saying, and you'll go like, oh, okay. You only have to watch the rest. You can if you want to, but you'll be like, oh, okay, now I get it.
Right.
I can see the magic. Yeah, the magic is always
It's
double.
magic, Rahul.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
really, yeah. I will request Varna to come forward, okay, because she's she is a tarot reader. She is also a hypnotherapist. She is also into various things. Please come forward, Varna, and read one. Take out your this the one you always shows to me in the morning. That tarot. Just read some 5 tarot reading. Those who are here, please read their tarot and specifically.
Devaswita Basaraj had his hand up.
Yeah, I just want to request.
Yes.
Yeah, Panacha, I just want to request because I want to leave now. Yeah. So I'll join for the next time session. I already have some meetups tomorrow morning at 7:30.
Definitely,
So.
And for definitely, and the thing is,
And first of all,
before you
yeah.
leave, 1 minute, Rahul, please come forward and tell about your program, about Hypnosis. Just come for 2 minutes and about how you are, what exactly your program is based on. Just come for 2 minutes and just.
Okay, so
because it's so let's listen from Rahul.
So I'll give you the most recent version of what I'm doing. What I have come to realize is that there are people like me out there in the world who are digital coaches. And the way I look at it, there are 5 streams, right? There's health, there's wealth, there's relationships, spirituality, and purpose. So digital coaches are out there in the world wanting to spread the message of in one or a combination of these streams. And what's unique about them is that they have already they've already focused and invested their attention, time, and money in tools, technology, and mentors. And we've all been there, like I said in my introduction, somehow it's not clicking, right? So now either you can keep looking for the next framework, the next template or whatever, that's fine. And this is where it gets difficult until it doesn't, which is if you say, okay, maybe it's about my own self-belief. So rather than focusing on my negative self-beliefs and trying to change that, what if you start to focus on your positive self-beliefs and you create more positive self-beliefs where you literally immerse yourself, you drench yourself in these new powerful self-beliefs, then it's like your conscious mind knows where to move towards. And this obviously is a journey, but the start is literally in this moment. And for me, I've been very blessed to have found hypnosis several years ago. And today I'm at the point where it's not about me anymore. It's about people learning self-hypnosis so they can practice it in their own lives as digital coaches, so that they can take the knowledge that they have, that like I was telling Kapil, it's like they can take their own blessing they've been given and put it out into the world. My tagline is very, very simple. It's maximize your market value. So literally, you're able to use self-hypnosis to be able to maximize your market value, which means when you show up on video, when you show up in a webinar, when you show up in meets like this, you bring all of you to this, knowing that you truly believe in you. And obviously, it's a process. So the start point is very, very simple. I have a workshop that is called Mera Number Kab Aayega, for obvious reasons. And these are coaches who understand that, okay, it's not yet working. So it's a 60-minute session on Sunday at 11 a.m., which is designed basically to hold that space for digital coaches to ask that question. And they also experience self-hypnosis during this 1 hour. And then if it clicks, if they feel, okay, this is the missing piece, then there's a very, very simple journey that I've crafted for them. But this is like literally, like I said, this has been like 23 years in the making. And digital marketing is something that I personally started investing in heavily in 2016, even before it was a thing, even before personal coaching, personal branding was even a thing that today we take for granted. At least in our universe, we take it for granted, right? Like most of our new friends are all coaches, right? Most of our acquaintances are all coaches. So that is maybe a 3-minute version of what I do now. But thank you for asking, Devasmita.
Yeah, it's a blessing to be a part of your community, learning from you each and every day and growing. But the thing is, as I've told you, the old version of Devasmita has changed because of you. People are now thinking that how rational every day I'm becoming. Yeah, because I got of very great things, definitely. And officially, we are announcing two partnership with Baswaraj and KAPEEL. And every platform it will be, I'm just putting it. Yeah, and yes, and definitely I would love to be a part, because if you kindly come, this is up to I'm asking you, would you like to work with me, Rahul, on spot? Yeah, since the book.
It's a longer conversation, as I was telling you in the morning.
Yeah.
But
yes.
What I can definitely say is, like I was telling you and reminding you in the morning,
Yeah,
that you are exactly where you're meant to be.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Contrary to your own popular belief, just saying.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. That's true. Yeah. So thank you. Yeah. Over to you, Wendy, once, because just tell about your book, which one you have. That yes, I can see a small baby in her hand now. Dadi Amma, please come for 1 minute.
So everybody was waiting for me for dinner. So I said, you start, I'll take it.
Yeah.
That's my book, guys.
What's it called?
Find my me. So I think my entire journey started of healing through this, because I was writing a book on fashion. And when I started, so the plan was that I'll start and then I'll finish and connect with fashion at the end of the day, wedding specialist and all that. I could not reach there. I was stuck here only. So then I realized that the childhood goes with you forever. It doesn't leave you, So part of you is always, as we started the conversation, that Parna has that child feeling, that happiness and all that. So I think this is the entire book is all about emotions. So it's a very simple book, and so where I have shared my stories of my life. That's it.
You
Wow,
know what you
fantastic.
did? You bought the baby. Okay, you showed that childhood. Everybody is having that childhood within us. Jago, jagao khud ka childhood. Yeah, because yes, and there is something called past. If you go through this, past healing. Okay, so I'll come back to you again, Rahul. Yes, and thank you very much, Bindi. Yes, I will be coming both to you, because I am not ending up so soon. I won't want to leave you people so soon, because I have some questions. And for now, I would love to come. Please come forward, show your card and the way you do, because she is not only she gives with numbers, healing numbers. If many of you doesn't know, Gita's granddaughter is not well. She has given her the healing number. So yeah, thank you for this.
Wow.
And yes.
Wow.
And the
Wow.
wonderful job she is doing. I'm proud of her. Please come forward for now.
थैंक यू सो मच देवस्मिता. देवस्मिता के साथ मेरा कनेक्शन व्हाट्सएप के, देवस्मिता कुछ वेबिनार प्लान कर रही थी एंड मैं उसके साथ कनेक्ट हुई उसी तरीके से. जिस दिन से कनेक्ट हुई उस दिन से हमारे फुल ऑफ एक्साइटमेंट रहा चैलेंजेस के थ्रू. Excitement, always excitement. Mic was not working. I called Devasmita. Devasmita, you come on WhatsApp. I'll watch your video. So part is I was already decided I'm going to join this lady because I have seen Siddharthi community mein whenever every year winner was there, sorry, every year winner nahi, freedom finisher winner was there, they were mentioning her name. So I am very particular about what I wanted, how I wanted, and when I'm going to aim for it. And Rahul George, thank you so much for सबको सबके कॉम्पस को सही जगह पे हिप्नोथेरेपी के थ्रू लाने के लिए. As hypnotherapist, I know all of we are a good listener, but hypnotherapists are the active listener. They are balancing your mind and your heart and aligning the same compass, what they use as a tool of hypnosis, hypnotherapy. They take you, मतलब childhood में जो आपके साथ हुआ है, आप 55 साल में जाके वो childhood में नहीं जा सकते, लेकिन hypnotherapists बोलते हैं, come, sit on my lap, I'm going to take you to make you that 5-year-old child where you have faced the trauma. Because of that, you are suffering with stress, anxiety, and self-doubt of yourself. So Rahul George, thank you so much. You rock.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
you,
Pavin.
you too rock.
And fantastic. I was just listening to him and I was observing him, the way he speaks, the way he delivers his words. So perfect example of right kind of hypnotherapist is in front of you. So Rahul George, way to go.
Thank you. Thank you.
And my best wishes to you. You create
Pavin.
much more wonders like Devashmita and KAPEEL and Uday, everyone to your community. And all the best for your new journey with hypnosis.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Now,
Good job, ma'am.
पता
Good
है क्या? पर्णा बैनर्जी के लाइफ स्टोरी भी बहुत रोलर कोस्टर लाइफ स्टोरी रही. तभी पर्णा बैनर्जी ने चूज किया हैप्पीनेस को, right? So Devashmita has spoken कि okay, I have to give tarot guidance.
Start with
to
Rahul George first.
Rahul George first. Rahul,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
yes, Uday.
मुझे कुछ टैरो होता क्या है?
Oh, wow, nice question.
Oh,
टैरो
fantastic.
होता क्या है?
Tarot, yes.
मैं कह रहा हूँ ये
like
बात कर रही है पत्ते उत्ते. आज तो दिवाली भी नहीं है, पत्ते उत्ते क्या पीस रही है? Thought यार.
And
I'm
no,
just joking. That was a
tarot-
very bad joke. I'm
tarot-
sorry. Yeah, please.
No. It's all right. Sense of humor जब तक नहीं होता है, तब तक वो liveliness नहीं आती है. Tarot is a pack of 78 cards. Like Rahul spoken about, Devasmita spoken about dowsing, that pendulum dowsing. If I have that inside within me, I can show it. So pendulum dowsing क्या करता है? It shows the pendulum to take you in trance level, right? That is one tool. Rahul is using hypnosis as his tool to transform one's life. Similarly, this card, pack of 78 cards, is a tool to transform, to coach life regarding any and every situation of your life. You can tell about the personality of a person, situation he or she will going to face, the result you are going to get. So basically, it is ऑकल फिल्म अर्लियर सच्ची में उधर ये एक प्लेइंग कार्ड्स की तरह इस्तेमाल होता था एंड 1400 सेंचुरी में ये इस्तेमाल करते थे प्लेइंग कार्ड्स के तौर पे. पर ऑकल फिल्म ने इसकी इम्पोर्टेंस इतनी जरूरत से ज्यादा समझा कि ये मेन स्ट्रीम में आना चाहिए. एंड दिस इज वन ऑफ द फाइनेस्ट हीलिंग टूल व्हिच कैन हील योर पास्ट लाइफ, present life, and it can craft your future action, your action to craft your future. It can help. So it is a basically guiding tool to all the humanity जो इसको लेके अपना आगे काम करना चाहते हैं. And I use this as my healing tool whenever I am doing life coaching or people are coming for any advice or any. I don't give advice. I only guide them. I give them choice. This is one, this is A, this is B. Now choice is yours. And you have fantastic mind to choose. I can give you, okay, these are the challenges you are going to face. Now choice is yours. किसी को शोले देख के खुशी होती है, किसी को क़यामत से क़यामत तक के सॉन्ग देख के खुशी मिलती है. जिसको जैसे खुशी मिले तुम अपने हिसाब से ले लो, पर ये कार्ड में आया है. And I do not say कि okay उदय wants सब कुछ अच्छा पढ़ना बोले, वरना सब कुछ अच्छा तब नहीं बोल पाती है, जैसे राहुल नहीं बोलता है. राहुल आपको कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट करेंगे, आपको चैलेंजेस किया, वृंदा को चैलेंज किया to think what Brinda wants. So similarly, this tool does the same thing. I don't speak what you want to hear. I speak what card is speaking. So this is tarot.
Wow.
In short.
Thank you.
Study.
Excited.
Subject. Sorry?
Excited.
Yeah.
Excited. Okay.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Shubhavahini. Suhasini can't say.
Shubhavahini.
Yeah.
Shubs is all right. Shubs, for me, it works well. But Shubhavahini, what is your date of birth?
7th April.
7th April. Okay,
Yeah.
what do you want to hear?
My career as a holistic wellness coach.
Okay, this card will be for Shubhavahini for her career. Let's see what is the message is coming for you. Wow, still you are not liking what is happening in your career. Still you are seeking for bigger purpose in your career. And something happens, you plan something, it happened in front of you, but वो आपको पसंद नहीं आता, आपको लगता है मैं और बेहतर कर सकता हूँ या कर सकती हूँ, और आप ना हेल्प मांगने से हिचकिचाते हैं. आप हेल्प मांगिए, आपके रिसोर्सेस आपके इर्द गिर्द है, एंड आपको काफी सारे ना इमोशन में, काफी इमोशनली आप हमेशा इधर ये करूं या ये करूं, ये सही था शायद, ये सही नहीं था, ऐसे सिचुएशन शायद आ रहे हैं, एंड अभी भी आप ये फेस पे ही है. So this was the guidance from tarot card side to you. Tell me.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah, I could resonate it with me right now.
And you are a seeker, Shubhavahini. आपकी जो seeking है ना, आपकी seeking, inner calling, वो till the end तक आपके साथ ही चलेगा, वो चलता चला जाएगा. You are a seeker.
So I think Subha, you can separately have a long discussion, because this tarot reading, I know a tarot reading is something which you need to ask a lot of questions. So I think they can tips with everybody can connect Parna separately, and yeah.
Thank you, Vinny. Yes.
Yeah.
But it's amazing.
So it was amazing. And is anything important, Dipsmita, now to talk, or shall I leave? Yeah, so Rahul, the collaboration you were talking about. So I'm very keen to understand that, Rahul, from.
Yeah, sure. Rahul, over to you.
Yeah,
Rahul,
I
are you
think
there?
he's, I think he might have.
Yes.
Small thing.
Yes.
Yeah, you can talk about Dipsmita.
Yeah. Rahul, are you there?
I think he just took maybe a break. Yeah.
Right.
So, guys, I think it was lovely. I am seeing Kapil your videos and all. Sometimes, like I think I'm meeting you first time, and also to Uday. Parna, I have met her earlier also with the full energy. And Shubhavahini, I don't remember exactly, but I think I met you in one of the sessions with Dipsmita itself.
Yeah. Yes.
No?
Mother's Day, if you remember. The
Mother's Day or somewhere. Yeah, I think so.
It was an amazing video.
Yeah, correct. So I think but I'm really grateful to know every one of you. And it was wonderfully connected and a lot of energy. And I think we all need some boosting, right? So sometimes we feel okay, if there is no push, you are not going ahead.
Yeah.
And I think that push is always required for all of us. So thank you, Smita.
Connect. We
Yeah.
will connect.
Wonderful
Connect.
meeting you,
We'll
Vandana,
connect.
and
Yeah.
congratulations, congratulations,
I
Grandma.
know. Thank you so much. So I'm just a little pack up till the next month, and then probably I will start my things little more faster way. So one of my daughters, she's a cricketer. She plays for Karnataka, Akanksha, and she
Holy
shares her
moly, wow.
birthday. She's a Ranji player.
Yeah.
She
Wow.
shared her birthday with Rahul, and
Yeah,
it is such
13th,
an
yeah.
amazing
Oh.
thing. I
Yeah.
know. So she's gone to UK for her sports management. So she's also coming. So now after a long time, all the kids are around, and so I think I'm going to be
Yeah, I'm
extremely
just
busy
checking
with
with
them.
Rahul once.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
uh-huh,
Yeah, and
yeah.
I'll just close this meeting. Just
Yeah, please, if
yeah.
you can.
Yeah, I'm just I'm
Yeah.
just doing that.
Wow.
Brindy, whenever you, sorry, I'm calling you Brindy. Is that all right?
Please, whatever you feel comfortable
Brindy,
with.
I heard you do a lot of mirror therapy technique, lot of
Why
mirror
are
therapy
you
technique.
come? Because,
Whenever you were
Vicky is
feeling
asking me
low
some
ना
questions.
Brindy, remember बैटरी में क्या होता है, एक पॉजिटिव चार्ज होता है, एक नेगेटिव चार्ज होता है, तो अभी तो कुछ एक्टिवेट होता है नहीं? अगर इस बैटरी में सब कुछ पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव होगा तो स्पार्क कैसे होगा?
Correct. So it is okay.
Yeah, just wait for
I
1
know.
second. Yeah,
Yeah, it is okay. So in one of my chapters in this, I have written that it's okay to be upset. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to do that. So I've written it there. It's okay, you know. Yeah. So
remember the word Rahul had said कि कभी नेगेटिव वर्ड को इस्तेमाल नहीं करना है. Never. I should not.
Yeah.
छोड़ के I can.
I can, yes. Yeah, so I'm a NLP practitioner and I am very well aware of this. But sometimes on you know, you tend to ignore it.
Yeah,
Rahul, we are waiting for you, Rahul.
Yes,
So
yeah,
let's closing ceremony should
wrap
come
up.
from you. Wrap it up.
Oh,
Let's wrap it up.
Is this the benediction? All right, brothers and sisters in the cause, settle in, get ready. We are about to go on a beautiful, beautiful ride.
Yeah.
So very simple. Just make sure that your mics are off and make sure that your feet are either cross-legged or resting comfortably. And all you need to do is just sit back. And if you have headphones already handy, great. If you don't, that's all right. So as you sit back and feel yourself in your chair, and just become aware of your breathing. With the next couple of breaths, start to notice which part of your body begins to relax first. That's right. Knowing that your unconscious mind will always be your guide. Notice your breathing and your body relaxing. Now, I don't know which part of your body you feel relaxing first. But as you notice this relaxation spreading. And with every breath, feel your body slowly but surely going limp and loose. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, but just be here now. And I wonder, as you allow yourself, give yourself the permission to truly relax. I'd like for you to notice in your real eyes, inside your mind, relaxing like this, that spreads. Now, I don't know where you might travel, but just know that you are safe, you are loved, and you are exactly where you're meant to be. With every breath, allow. That's right. Now I'll be silent for a few more. And just let your unconscious mind guide you, leading you effortlessly. Some point on this journey, you might discover a symbol of importance to you. Allow it to present it to you, knowing that in the conscious world, this symbol will keep on being the gift that keeps on giving. And just allow yourself to be totally present. Still body, body still like this. And you'll know when your unconscious mind gives you a signal, but not a moment before, that it is time to slowly drift into consciousness, but not a moment before.
I visualize a beautiful thing.
All right, and gently use that segue to slowly start to find your consciousness. As you notice your body in this space. And I'll be silent again for a few, And use this as a way, if you do have a notebook and a pen handy, just gently note down, jot down words, phrases, symbols, colors, whatever this just feels. And when you're ready, you can bring yourself back into this digital virtual room. Take your time. That's right. Let yourself be fully reintegrated with time and space, feeling your feet on floor, feeling your breath as you inhale and exhale. That's right. And maybe even give a moment to give thanks for all that you've received. Because you are a gift, are you not? That's right. Feel that through you, giving thanks, knowing that this is just the beginning. As someone once said, picture abhi baki hai mere dost. That's right. So when you're ready, you can unmute and take your time. Let the energy keep flowing through. This is your prana that's one with you in a more conscious way. So give yourself the time. Each of you in your own unique universes, communities, is truly connected. Connected to your purpose. Connected to your you. That's right. And you know why you've been put here. Take your time.
It was amazing, Rahul. And you know, when you said that, which is the part you wanted to relax, and that has come to me. First, I was looking at, okay, any organ which is uncomfortable. Then I felt, no, my mind is little, needs a relaxation. Then suddenly my entire, concentration goes on my mind, my world. And then there was a lot of distractions actually.
Of course.
Mama usko pakdo, mama isko pakdo. That I have a dog, so I think she was jumping.
That's right.
So, but then I didn't want to get up.
That's right. Yeah. Right. Beautiful.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Just the act of being aware of your breath is it's so amazing. It's divine.
Yeah.
It's a divine experience being with your breath, and
that's right.
It's crazy. It's so powerful. It's insane, man. Seriously insane, man. Being aware of your breath is so powerful. Wish we could do that all the time, but
it's already begun.
Real life, it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
That's
being aware of the breath is so amazing.
Beautiful.
I think just being aware of the breath helps you find a lot of answers on its own.
That's right. That's right. Someone once told me, my teacher from a long time ago said, life is breath and breath is life. That I heard, I think like 15 years ago, and it just like went right in.
What a concept. See, my background, I've been a rock singer, so I've been there, done that. I've been a bad boy all my life.
100%.
And I knew that I can't be a bad boy. I can't continue to smoke and drink and do all those things. So now, and I quit. I'm sober since 6 years, and everything overnight I quit. Overnight.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I'm completely sober and healthy, very health conscious. And the importance of, and I wonder about the breath. How much I
Yeah.
used to abuse my
Yeah,
lungs,
yeah.
and how much you abuse yourself. But what a magical thing! It still goes in, comes out, goes in, comes out.
Yeah.
And how much I've abused it in all my life, and still, saath nahi chhodta hai. So,
Exactly.
it's
Till your
I
last
mean,
breath.
it's it's magic, yeah. It's
Yeah, that's
insane.
right.
It's insane.
That's right.
It took me so much time to realize what an amazing thing our breath and our
Mm.
human body is.
Yeah.
It's one of the most amazing things in the world.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Thank you, Rahul. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Rahul. Thank you so much.
you.
Wow.
So,
I-
so
actually, a
Sundays,
huge-
which,
huge-
so
Hmm,
Rahul,
Sunday.
which you said that Sunday 11 a.m.
11
So
a.m.
you 11 a.m. So it's every Sunday it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a way, it's like a doorway. So I keep it open on Sundays at 11 a.m.
Yeah. Okay.
And once you kind of experience it, you'll you'll hear the answers.
Correct.
That's how I'm operating this. Because my
Perfect.
approach is just like with yoga, it's not over in 30 days, it's not over in
Correct.
3 months, 1 year, or
Correct.
whatever.
Correct.
I see this as a lifetime. So
It's a process.
so for people, and it's also it's part of who you are. So like part of your identity. So for people who, and obviously people will connect at different levels. So it's more about, that's why I'm keeping it open as a portal. So people who are drawn to it will go through it.
Okay. Right.
And you'll discover whatever
So-
is on the other
Correct.
side.
Correct. No, we'll connect.
That's
Correct.
the
you.
thing. What
Chal.
I visualize is my grandfather. Okay.
Mm,
So yeah, because this is something, the two things I'm doing, right? One collaboration, another is launching. Okay. I
Mhm.
put the question to the universe whilst you start. So that's the reason I generally get the answers very fast, because I'm getting
Mhm.
connected with the universe fast, because I'm doing self-hypnosis from last 6 months. Right. So yes, and I got the answer. Move on. So
Beautiful.
yeah.
Beautiful.
So yes, and I want to know from Kapil before we wind up, because Kapil is something he was asking, what is self-hypnosis? What is hypnosis? What you are talking about? Yeah, Kapil, please come and he will. Yeah.
This is a question that have been asking repeatedly from Rahul himself, right?
Yeah,
And
that's
of course,
You remember my answer, right? What did I tell you in
But-
Chennai?
but I still I'm figuring out, right? Slowly and slowly, long way to go. But as of today, when you said the first organ you are not aware, which is, for in my case, I felt as if my eyes relaxed at the first instance, then came my brain, and then I was lost, right?
Nice.
Till that time, I was
Nice.
aware of what's happening.
Yeah. That's right.
Then the end, you said, okay, if you have a pen at hand and if two words that came to you,
Yeah.
frankly speaking, the first I had got only two words in my mind at that time.
Yeah.
And they were relax and peace.
Beautiful.
That's it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
But yes, I loved the feeling and the way Uday described the breathing process. It gave a whole new dimension to, okay, well, he's also like, he's a magician with words, right? So love you there for this, and thanks Devasmita to actually introducing such wonderful people today.
Thank you. And in fact, I'm thinking I was just leaving half an hour before. And I think I did you
Yes.
made me, yeah. Otherwise, I would have missed
Thank
this.
you.
And
Yeah,
such a
exactly.
powerful
Because
session.
this is what the magic of Rahul is. Okay, he keep on people hold, because if you know there is a space. Okay, everywhere there is a space, which Rahul knows when to come and give the chalo tir ko marte hai. This is the magic of this. So this is what I am also learning from him, because I I used to like, no, before that also, I used to, I know when this juggling with so many things, but yes, but anyways, coming into your acquaintances, I know what exactly, because I'm getting that energy, right? Something happens, right? The energy comes. So, because I love to listen, no, I'm addicted to listen those the visualization, because so Hasini, please come, and Parna, please come, and let's. This this is a legacy. This is from here. People will get to know what exactly is hypnosis. Those people having a question, right? They should get the answers and easily can connect with you. That's the point. Yeah, please, Hasini, come. Yeah, so
you both must have had some past lives. Suhasini connect.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen by chance.
So guys, I'm so sorry, but I have to leave, and then I will
Yes, ma'am.
listen the recording.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure, sure.
okay,
Everyone
bye.
will
See you
get
soon,
Love
neighbor.
you, love you, love you.
See you soon, neighbor.
Yes, yes. I will go for a coffee, Rahul. That's pending.
Done.
With a hypnotic coffee, not like this. Yeah.
It was so soothing. For me, relaxation, meditation, it's not new to me. Breathing, pranayama, breathing exercises and all. But the way you took it was amazing. Which part of your body is relaxing first? That was really, I didn't think, I didn't expect that at all. So, yeah, conscious and subconscious both together working and aligning that.
Yes.
I could really
Beautiful.
feel that.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Beautiful.
Overall, as like when you asked me to take a paper and write it, literally I was having, though I was also having some kind of noise coming out from my room, but still people calling me and all, but I was blank. I was like completely calm. Silent.
Oh, I was in a trance. Yeah, my wife opened the door and she came in. It seems she came and told me we're going to sleep. My younger one came and told me, younger son, Papa, I'm going to sleep. I didn't realize they came and said that. Suddenly, right now, he just knocked. Papa, he's sleeping. He showed me the sign. And, oh yeah, go ahead. You know, it seems they had come in and they had vocalized their thought. मैंने सुना भी नहीं उनको यार.
And your voice, Rahul, amazing. Oh my God. So soothing.
Yeah.
It's much, you know what Rahul just demonstrated right now. It's way beyond just, using, see, I'm a musician. I know a lot about microphones. So it's not just about using the microphone which he's using. Earlier when he was sitting, the microphone wasn't there. If you guys, how many of you observed that?
Yes.
So now for this session, suddenly the microphone is here. Now, that is a condenser microphone. Condenser microphone can catch even your food digesting in your intestine. पेट खाली है कर कुछ आवाज आए तो वो भी record करेगा. However, lot of people do not know how to use the condenser mic, especially when you're talking, how to use your breath and how to enunciate words. Man, Rahul, as DB said, magic, bro. Absolute magic, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Absolute magic.
Thank you.
Absolutely. There are a lot of technicalities, guys. There are a lot of technicalities involved. So it shows, right, where he's coming from. I mean, he knows exactly where he's coming from. Experienced talking man. Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
So it's technicalities as well as it's coming from his heart, right? So that it's combination of all that. So nice, amazing.
Yeah, if when they soul calling, that's the reason told you. He is the soul. Yeah, Rahul is the soul. There's something which, yeah.
For me, not just this one. I'm not surprised about this session. Whenever I talk to him, it's like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be coming with a lot of questions from my mind, but I'll not be asking him questions at all. Somehow.
Please join us 11 o'clock. He has already told, no, on Sunday, right? Before making
Sunday 11 a.m.
Yeah,
Sunday,
say,
11 a.m.
yeah, Bhelpuri, it should be clear.
a.m.
AM.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there is it. Okay,
Mm.
I'll just break this also. One day this happened, Bindi, and he was having a conversation. Okay, and Bindi called me, please, Smita, attend today's session is with Rahul. And I got the invitation from both of them. And I know there is a conversation is going to happen. I was quite thrilled. And with a good heart, I went there, but I made a masala bhel puri with the timing and the date. So it was like first time. And second time, there was something related to some, because time and date, no, I'm getting confused because there are so many things we have to remember, right? So time and date, and in Rahul's case, every time it is becoming Bhel Puri. So yeah, so
For
this
me,
is
if I want to say in specific, after joining ILH, the digital coaches, digital coaching community, this is just one thing.
Subhasini. I have to
First
ask whether the mentor to pay me. This is you're promoting. When we are talking about this, we are promoting someone. Yeah, it's a we
Go
are
ahead.
doing
Go
promotion.
ahead, Shubham.
Okay. But what I want to say is digital coaches. I'm also new to digital coaching, right? The first person I got in contact, or first person I wrote a message to is Rahul. I don't know how that happened, but you're the first person, in fact, whom I got connected with. And from
But
Just
that
before
time,
you started doing your YouTube videos.
yes, and I was so much like I had a lot of hesitation to make YouTube videos and all, and I sat with Rahul. I was discussing so much in WhatsApp. My God, and
No, but
even after that,
seriously, it's after today's session, I got to know something new. I really didn't know that in this digital coaching industry, that, oh, you mean there are people who've been doing it for a lot of time, and a lot of people face frustration that why it's not kicking off, or why it's not
Generally, it's
going the
at
way
least
I want it to
yes,
go.
80%.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
Holy mother
Generally,
of
at least
God.
80% for 5 years.
yes.
So most do not. It's like Bollywood or any
Correct,
And
correct,
most
correct,
of them
correct.
will not
where there
will
is
not have that.
limelight and stardust. You know this, Uday. It's like again preaching to the
Absolutely, yeah,
choir. You
absolutely.
see in the
Yeah,
music
absolutely.
business, right?
Correct,
Same thing.
correct. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Same
And,
principle is the same.
They don't stay there. They just want to quit. Most of us want to quit, right? That is the first thing that comes into our mind when we get into frustration.
Yeah, recently this happened with one girl. Once I have introduced him to this community. Okay. Say the thing is where my mentor belongs. Okay. So here the thing is she is been from CA. She is already a CA and an LLB. Okay. Yesterday I called her, asked her what is her status. Okay, where is she working? What is she doing? Are you the one who is doing anything or not? She told that I will quit because I don't want to be into digital coaching. So I think I should connect her with Rahul once. This the thing is, yeah, definitely, because digital coaching is not an easy task, because I too quit in the month of August. Sorry, in the month of January. I thought of quitting because this is not my forte that time. So, but he has given me what is your purpose. Once you get your purpose, you will definitely going forward for this. And this is the best part. Know your purpose. And this, yeah, this is resonating.
In one of the conversations with Rahul, this is one thing. I didn't speak out a word. I had a lot of questions, a lot of words. I was speaking so much.
Yeah.
The way he asked those questions, I just kept quiet. I was not having words, but my mind started working like, what is my purpose and why should I do?
But I love the life between you and Rahul. If you remember, yes, yeah, Rahul invited me that time because he was having a call, one-to-one call with me. So he told me, see, I have a just come to Instagram live. I will be, yeah, Instagram
Yeah.
live. He was
We
with
went
you.
on live. Yes.
Yeah, yes,
That
yes.
was amazing. Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and later
We were
on I had
talking about this limiting beliefs and like why
Yes.
people get into this. All that.
Yeah, a plus point of his community is that he will give you one-to-one, okay, if required, and he always gives that. That is understanding your perspective. Suppose in somewhere you get stuck, right? I get stuck in everywhere because I know he's my encyclopedia and the savior. In the morning also I get stuck. That time only he has to, okay, lifting up is the best part of him because he gives space. This is the best part. The space is required, and I have always a tips with him. And every time I used to say, yes, bye bye to PCH, means purpose compass up. But he used to say, no, don't do that because and whenever in the morning only, after this, when I told my mother about the incident, ulta mujhe daat mila. Because he is right, because I am incorrect. Because I showed my ego. Because my ego was talking. The topic was, yeah, I am being stamped myself as a because of some reasons, what to say, the rotten apple, right? I've even forgot now because of this meditation.
I know. Thanks for reminding. Why did you use those words earlier? मुझे
Yeah.
पता था कहीं कुछ तो मैं भूल रहा हूँ.
Yeah, because
Almost 2 घंटे पहले you said I was a rotten apple. God,
yeah, because of
what's wrong with
incident.
you? What's wrong with you? I mean, listen, I have never seen any rotten fruit having so much nutrition. What's wrong with you, man? Rotten fruits don't have nutrition. Come on, you've got so much nutrition. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Thanks. खुद मैं भूल गया था. मैंने बोला क्या कहा था? There was one word which was bothering me. Yeah.
Anyways, Parna, please come. She is also waiting patiently. Your vision, your visualization. Yeah. And how you feel as a hypnotherapist getting hypnotherapy from the hypnotherapist.
Always awesome. Thank you, Rahul George. My gratitude to you, Devasmita Basu, and all the members present here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much
for sharing the platform. Rahul, can I ask you one question? Do you belong to Defense Forces somewhere?
Yeah, my dad was in the army.
You belong, right? So I think back of my mind, Parna asked this. He belongs where you belong. शायद कहीं ना कहीं कुछ connection है. So I felt that connection. छोटा सा ही पार्ट हूँ डिफेंस का बट हूँ एंड इसीलिए शायद काफी सारे कल्चर के साथ जो सीखने को मिलता है, जो सुभाविनी बोले ना कि लैंग्वेज प्रॉब्लम. आई वाज पोस्टेड टू एफए, दैट एयरफोर्स एकेडमी इन दुंडीगल. There, when I used to go for sabji mandi to buy sabji, इल्ले और इंगा, इसके अलावा मुझे कुछ पता नहीं था. तो साइन लैंग्वेज ये बहुत कमाल का चीज है. साइन लैंग्वेज के थ्रू अम्मा कितना पे करना है, so I used to ask sign language. Hypnotherapy is similar sign language of mind, which we use just the way Rahul did. I knew it. I'm going into trance. ये तो राहुल लेथर्जी फर्स्ट स्टेज में हमें लेके आए थे. फर्स्ट स्टेज, सेकंड स्टेज, थर्ड स्टेज में जाते जाते इंसान का क्या होता है उनको पता ही नहीं चलता. हम लोग पैसिव वाले भी एक्टिव थे. हमें पता था राहुल बोल रहे हैं, हम सुन रहे हैं, हम जा रहे हैं, कौन सा एरिया पे जाना है. एंड आई वाज जस्ट लिसनिंग टू हिम एंड आई वाज जस्ट transporting myself to that zone, but my awareness came वहां पे जैसे राहुल ने बोला. I have seen halo, that round golden halo, light feather, purple and white light, and my symbol of Reiki. I'm getting goosebumps.
Beautiful.
So when he told, come to your awareness And every time, Parna, way to go, way to go. That sentence is still banging on my head. I know where I am. I'm blissful, and I'm blissful to the universe and all the people I meet and learn from them. And thank you so much. Forever grateful for this session. Thank you. My gratitude.
Thank you.
Prana, how I resonate with you, because I got from my grandfather's message that is move on. Okay. And I saw that, and I visualized Mayur Pankhi. Okay. That is a peacock feather. Okay. And it is writing, move on with it. Okay. I don't know how it happens. And I opened my eyes and then I saw Rahul saying, shh.
And suddenly I heard Devashmita's voice, and Rahul was still, he was trying to recall us back at the present moment. But I felt my pulse then and there when Rahul said, whenever you feel comfortable, I was hearing his words, but I was into my trance and I knew it. I'm going to, because as hypnotherapist, you know, I'm not new in this field. I know very well because I tried that for my clients also. So I know what type of situation I'm going to face. But in spite of that knowing, hypnotherapy is such wonderful tool. It transports you to that trance. What Uday have spoken, na, कि आपको उस जगह पे लेके जाके छोड़ता है जहां पे सच में आपकी हीलिंग की जरूरत है. सो परना वे टू गो, इसीलिए शायद मेरा कंपनी का नाम मैंने गाइडिंग लाइट रखा, शायद अभी इसलिए दैट हालो वो देख के मुझे लग रहा है पर्पल एंड व्हाइट लाइट. आई गॉट द कंफर्मेशन, आई न्यू इट, आई एम गोइंग टू गो हियर एंड आई हैव, वो शेक्सपियर की बात है ना, I have miles to go before I travel and I am loving my journey, Baba. I am just loving it. And Rahul ने पहले क्या स्टार्ट किया था? Always it is inspiration to be who you are. कोई नहीं रोक सकता आपको. अगर आप जैसे हो ऐसे ही रहो ना. लोग पीछे क्या बोल रहे हैं, कौन रॉटन एप्पल बोला, कौन बोला पन्ना यू आर यूजलेस, आई एम लीस्ट बॉदर, आई नो आई एम एंजॉयिंग माय जर्नी, आई नो पन्ना you are doing so good. I'm just loving it. I am just loving my journey.
I'm taking a pause from this. Nobody told me rotten apple. That rotten apple I told myself to Rahul. Okay, he yeah. So yeah. Yes. Second.
That is what I'm saying.
No. Acha, yeah. Yes.
Originality के ऊपर कंटेंट दिया ना, पहले राहुल ने सबसे पहले क्या बोला, सेक्शन स्टार्ट हुआ, ओरिजिनलिटी के ऊपर फोकस डाला राहुल ने, है ना.
Now I am coming to one thing, just one thing. Varna is my Birbal in EPH family. EPH is Empowered Professional Hub, where I run my community as an Akbar's fort. I have 9 gyms and one is Birbal sitting sitting here. And I confidently prepared 4 people and 4 groups are there. 4 people are under their groups because I show up only once in a day. And the rest they are doing. So hats off to them. And those who want to connect, EPH, my Birbal is here. Birbal, you can come and tell what exactly about EPH is doing, Empowered Professional Hub. How I am performing with you.
Awareness, see, everywhere it is awareness. EPH is doing the same thing. Whatever you are getting aware of, because staying in Compass Hub, you are doing the same thing in EPH. Making people empowered with their mind, body and soul. What Rahul is doing through hypnotherapy, you are guiding, you are forcing them to come in the alignment because they are neglecting their true value. People are so busy. People are busy, obviously. They have certain work, but you force them to come forward. I'll not force. You love them and push them to come forward and take care of your true potential. Parna, I have written books in poetry because वो words मुझे अच्छे लगते हैं जब भी होता है एंड अमेज़न ने बोला ओके पौना बैनर्जी दे दो आपका बुक दे दो हम सेल कर देंगे तो मैंने कहा ओके फाइन ले लो मेरा बुक ले लो सेल कर दो लोग अगर पोएट्री के थ्रू जानते हैं yeah that is power that is in my way I am empowering someone with my words through my poetry so what EPH is doing empowerment का जो शब्द EPH ने लिया है ना is standing by the purpose वो empowerment so EPH is doing this job of empowerment the way Rahul is doing his job Kapil is doing his job Shwabini is looking after holistic wellness purpose and even Uday also. Yeah. I can give you every solution for communication, be mind, body, and how you communicate with your body language and through words. So all of us are contributing bit to the humanity to serve our life purpose, our soul calling everywhere, whatever community we are running now. Be it guiding like PPH, Compass, or whatever community we're learning, just leading. And purpose is everywhere is same. Help, help, and help. More help. That's all.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, sorry, Devasmita, I'm sorry. I have to leave now.
Yeah, I will be ending also. It's 11 o'clock because
Yes.
next day,
Yep.
yeah, yes.
This is, by the way, Devasmita,
Yeah.
just to close the loop that was open in the morning.
Yeah, morning.
This morning,
Oh, achha, this. Oh,
people
achha,
are here at 11:01, not just for the heck of it.
Okay.
It's you
Uh,
that keeps everything in orbit.
Yes.
thank you. Yeah.
Just saying. Just
Beautiful.
konjum.
In fact, I've told her that I'll be there
Solpa.
till 9:15.
Thoda sa.
Something
Just a
like that.
reminder.
Yeah, no, I know. Because
Yeah.
we had planned till 9:13 because I knew I had a
Yes,
feeling that
yes.
it would go beyond. I was
We
ready for
planned
that.
till 9:30.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because-
had
because
actually
knew-
called,
The
I had
message
actually
said
called
8:30
Devasmita.
to
I-
9:30.
Then
Then
8 to
the Zoom
8 to
link said
9:30.
8. No, look, go back and check the message. It was
8 to
8:30.
9:30. 8 to 9:30.
The
Yes,
last
it was
message.
8 to
Yeah,
9:30.
8 to 9:30. 8 to 9.
It was eight.
Whenever Devasmita say 8 to 9:30, you multiply it.
Yeah, because they are
Correct.
attending my session, no?
8 to
They are-
9:30.
Yeah.
I read that
But
down.
I had called Devasmita.
Yeah.
मैंने कहा खत्म ही नहीं होगा.
Correct.
मैंने कहा, the way you have planned it, it is bound to exceed. Or
You know?
I
Bound to
understood
exceed,
the
yeah.
way the agenda she was making. That time I was saying she's saying like 1 hour, but she's giving so much. Where does this?
See, this is
Yeah.
the power of hypnosis. The word
And
you
you know,
use
and
beyond.
Rahul, the agenda what she has, it's still not
Yeah.
complete.
I was just
And
going to ask.
we are way beyond that time.
At 9 o'clock, I was actually looking at my phone going, wait a second. There was panel A, panel B,
Where is
Alana,
it?
Falana,
Where
is
wo tha. And introductions are, which I missed the first part. I misread that. Instead of, I thought it was 8:30, it was 8. I mean, I saw it as 8:30. But the point is, people, we started at 8. At 9 o'clock also, introductions are still happening. So I'm like,
Right.
No, no,
so
something. Yeah.
something is not,
No, why
but then
did
that's
I allow? Because you know why? Because
exactly.
you people were talking about yourself, right? When people talk about themselves, they become very excited. Because with the excitement, people are getting values. If the
Correct.
question comes, that is, there you are framing the question, you will be thinking, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and I thought of in that question, I should add some hypnosis. It's cause craze that I have not added that because see, you are here, you told me not to practice now, where they will go and they will not come back. That will be a
All in good time.
Yeah,
I'm
all
not
in
saying
good.
not for life,
Yeah,
but just
yes, no, yeah, not
Maybe
now. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that is
Right time as my late As
Have to go, Baba. Have to go. Level
Chalo.
5.
Okay, it's already, yeah.
Chalo.
Hey,
I know
bus is
it.
coming.
I'll
Okay.
tell you what. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
yes,
what.
yeah, we are
मेरे
in your-
पेट में चूहे ना कवाली नहीं एक रॉक कॉन्सर्ट शुरू हो चुका है
You
पेट में
know,
चूहे
you know
Mera-
what exactly happened from Bangalore. My two friends came. Okay, they saw me and said hi to me, and I means and I told them just go to my brother's house room because she stays in the fourth floor and I'm the second floor. I just sent them by. You go there because I'm in the meeting right now. So still they are there, and I have to go now up. Finishing this FB live, and then I'm going up to enjoy. I don't know where I'm going to sleep today.
And
So
Uday, अगर rock concert शुरू हो गया है तो use a condenser mic, record it, we'll listen to it.
अरे नहीं
Yeah.
सर नहीं सर पेट अरे the best part one of the most amazing things about being a Tamilian is curd rice
yeah,
Ah,
I mean,
अरे
you are just. I'm just telling you, my sister-in-law.
नहीं
is
यार
Indian.
and
Yeah.
see my mind and my heart I'm sweet 16 agreed but the body is 50 years old the body sends me signs भाई क्या कर रहे हो अभी तक कुछ डाला क्यों नहीं you know the body sends signs so I listen to my body I'm a guy at 50 I have a flat tummy bro
Loop end,
no
loop
punch
end. Uday, abhi
चलो close
start होने
Yeah.
वाला
चलो
है.
चलो
Okay, in your style, we are closing in your style, Uday. Okay, and just
Rock us out, brother.
Yeah.
Ah, the best part is people it was so amazing usually you know I didn't even once let me be very frank not once I felt that I should very smartly very smartly disguise my non-verbals and expressions and very smartly say that oh listen I got a prior commitment I got a prior appointment I need to get to my family didn't feel like that, man. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel like at all. Very genuinely, I stuck around because I wanted to.
Mm.
So I think that was fantastic. You know why? Because very few people are able to do that to a lot of people, and very few people can do that to me.
Mm.
Because I don't know. It's not my arrogance. It's not my experience. It's something else. Even I can't pinpoint on it. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. So I think एक आंख होती है सबकी जो वो आंख किसी को दिखती नहीं है वो आंख सबके पास होती है it's called the third eye the तीसरी आंख this is the way to open it and close it and this is the way to control the inner the third eye all of us have it so I think it was fantastic man it was a fantastic experience I think Rahul 11 o'clock on Sunday right मैं टाइम निकालता हूँ बनाता हूँ टाइम 11 a.m. मैं टाइम निकालता हूँ टाइम definitely yeah definitely I'll get in touch and thank you so much once again Amma Subhavahini so proud of you man I feel so proud of you so proud of you your story if you know anytime I mean anytime and ping me whatever DB has my number anytime always Doc. God bless you Doc. Keep going man keep
Definitely,
going.
I'll ping you.
Feel so proud of you Doc.
Yeah.
God bless you
Thank you so much.
Kapil
Thank
sir
you.
हाँ जी कपिल बस कपिल आगे सर की जरूरत नहीं है ब्रो
हाँ ब्रो हो गया अभी अभी अब बाल में इतना डाई लगाते हो तो ब्रो तो बोलना ही पड़ेगा
हाँ हाँ तो क्या हुआ
I'm just kidding यार मैं वैसे बहुत शरारती हूँ यार मैं
सर होना चाहिए क्यों नहीं अभी तो सर एज राहुल सेड लेयर्स अभी एक लेयर आपकी देख ली फिर कभी वक्त आएगा तो एक हमारी देख लेना
सबके हाँ डेफिनेटली लेयर्स सबके होते हैं यार सबके लेयर्स होते हैं हम सब प्याज जैसे तो होते हैं सबके लेयर्स होते हैं बट गुड वेरी गुड
इट्स गुड मजा आया वैसे राहुल सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट 11 to
I will
11 to 12.
ask Rahul to come now. Okay, because to end up, yeah, Rahul, please come and talk about that again. Because in the end, what is your timing on Sunday so that people can connect?
11 a.m. Sunday.
I want to invite somebody, so I will.
I'll send you the link.
हाँ.
I'll send you the link so it becomes easy.
हाँ.
It's there in my link tree, but I'll anyway send it to you. So
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
for the best tips for the persons who are watching, because it's a live which is happening suddenly. I saw it in YouTube, right? I thought a family discussion was going on.
it's like a 3-hour Ramanand Sagar ka movie.
Yeah, best tips for the viewers who are watching. One tips, 1 minute. Yeah. Starting from Rahul, you have been honored. Yes.
Breathe, allow, and just remember that you are here for a purpose.
Adding, live with your purpose. In yourself,
Yep.
live with your
Mm-mm.
purpose.
Just what I said.
Like school, I'm just going. Come, couple. One word to the person who are just watching.
Love. That's it.
Beautiful.
One word. Love.
So Uday, I can see Uday. One word. And then
One word.
Yeah.
Accept.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Accept.
I'll come at the end with the one thing. Yeah. So Subha Vahini, because Suhasini will come. Yeah. Subha Vahini. One word. Can't you find?
She's
I'm
muted.
Muted.
Okay, I'm just.
Subha Vahini is muted.
I'm asking her time. Yeah. She's unmuted now.
Compassion.
Wow. Well, great.
My word is happiness. Be happy, yaar. Whatever you are doing, happy, be
I
happy.
heard that word coming.
Yes. Now
Do
I will ask.
whatever you do with happiness and everything fall into place.
Yeah. Now
Wonderful.
I will ask Rahul to come, because this is something everybody use something like the hypnotic word, right?
Mhm.
Acceptance, right?
Mhm.
If you remember, each of the one word they have used,
Mhm.
right? Acceptance used by Subha Vahini. Somebody love given by Kapil.
Okay.
Yeah. Uday, I have to
Accept.
accept. Yeah.
Accept.
Uday acceptance.
Acceptance. And
Accept.
your is happiness. And
Yes. Subha.
Subha,
Subha
compassion.
Subhavani is compassion.
Compassion.
Compassion. Yeah.
And Devasmita is?
Huh?
Devasmita is here, no?
No. The Bhusmita is for
And there was DB said she'll give the word at the end.
At the
Her
end.
word.
move on.
Yeah.
In the end, it was the word.
Move on.
Move
Okay.
Move on.
Move
Rahul.
Move on.
Move on.
Hmm.
Okay.
This reminds me of a thing, it's a beautiful saying,
Yeah.
this too shall pass.
Exactly.
Whether it's happiness, you've won an award, this
Mm.
too shall pass.
Mm.
You're in a lot of pain, this too shall pass. Success, sorrow, everything comes and goes, this too shall pass. But it's so difficult to practice. It's so difficult to practice and implement.
Acceptance you
difficult.
have told, right? Acceptance, the word you have told, right?
Hmm.
This
Yes,
has
ma'am.
to- Yeah. So clear. Yeah. So
Yes,
please
ma'am.
come.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
huge word for me
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
because at this passing moment, this very moment, even the creator of universe can't come and change it for me. So what do I do?
If
Accept.
Rahul Church can change you, because I cannot accept thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't accept thank you, but he did it because he helped me to accept the word thank you. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. So
Wow.
if he can, because no, I'm not doubting him, because anyways, if he asks me, I am his first, that maybe I'm your first or second one as a guinea pig. Means we do in the lab, right? Some experiment, right? So who is the first one is me, because every day he has to tune myself. The thing is, no, my brain is like here and there, because I am thinking in a very broader way. Every day I have something new things. Yesterday night also he was asking me something and I was telling him something. See, I'm doing some other research right now. with your hypnosis. He was saying, okay, I don't know where, and when I was doing research and when I slept, I don't know, because I myself hypnotized by via that. Okay, by self hypnosis, I don't know. Yes, and I want to bring that as well. That is with gene and genetics hypnotics. Okay, this is what I am planning for the HR for the next, because genetically we have to understand what exactly, because I was doing a research and development on habits. Okay, because he told me once, right? You remember that I told you that genetic habits, yeah, and I will do some research, right? And मैं बहुत प्यासी हूँ मतलब knowledge के लिए, because yeah, because yes, you satisfied me, but somewhere I need a research on this, because this is, I want to go in deep depth. Something I will be, because sooner than later, hypnosis is going to with the genetic science. Okay, with I have a vision, and I know the genetic counselors. I am in connection with genetic counselors. I will be sooner coming with this live, and that time I want everybody to be there with the genetic counselors. You can openly ask questions to them how to bring this into forefront, because everything is related to the genetics. So I have
one to add something. I didn't understand completely genetic, whatever you're talking about. But what I also see, my interest topic is, I talk about the social heredity. When it comes to diabetes, it is not just the genes we are carrying. We are also carrying the lifestyle, right? It's like how Mr. Uday was talking about this Thai sadam, curd rice, right? So like that, even emotions comes like father, like son, we say, right? The emotions also carries forward. This is something I'm also interested in, and I'm also working on with my people.
Yeah, so, and another thing is legacy of hypnosis, genetics, and hypnosis with HRM. I'm conducting this. So I want everybody to be here. When I called the genetic persons, they are, I have people today. I miss Dr. Dua here, because he also told me one time that he is also interested for genetics. And I came belonging from a network marketing earlier with its genometabolic analysis. Okay, so from there, I get to know I have my father's all the details, okay, of all the medical details. Okay, he's a diabetic. He has to undergo certain problem and the retina detachment, whatever happens to the, if you say, my father is my study material, okay, experiment if you material for everything till cancer. Okay, the journey has been till cancer. So everything are there. Step by step, I would request some doctors, I would request some genetic counselors, because I want eye hypnosis to be with this. And if you are Subha Vahini, because see, so I'll call you Subha. Okay, it will be easy, because officially I'm calling you, but otherwise.
Subha Vahini, Vahini, matlab Shubh, matlab goodness. Vahini, matlab she rides goodness. Like she rides the goodness.
Yeah, I always tell this: the person who carries good things always.
Vahini.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's a very powerful name, man.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
And she wears it
my
like
pronunciation is getting wrong. Very sorry for this, but I am visualizing myself in a very high level, because I have a very big vision and in a high way. Yes, Swarna is raising her hand. I don't know, maybe something she has come up with a card, I guess. Come, fast. Fast lesson.
Not with the card. Not with the card. Rahul, just सेंटेंस देखिए, हम लोगों ने ना जो यहाँ पे लाइव देख रहे हैं उनके लिए बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग मैसेज सब मिलके छोड़ दिया विथ वन वर्ड. सबने अपना अपना याद करना. यू आर विथ ए पर्पस, विथ लव, एक्सेप्टेंस, हैप्पीनेस, यू मूव ऑन, वे टू गो. हम सब ने एक एक वर्ड दिया एंड ये सेंटेंस निकल के आया. यहाँ पे जितने भी लाइव देख रहे हैं उसके लिए राहुल का था यू आर विथ ए पर्पस, लव था कपिल का, एक्सेप्टेंस था उदय का, सुभाविनी के पास था कंपैशन का, मेरा था हैप्पीनेस का, एंड मूव ऑन था देवस्मिता का वर्ड, एंड मेरा imagination था way to go Parna. So whole sentence. So universe send you sign languages, Devasmita. You are here with the bigger purpose.
That is
Let's
awesome.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
There are no coincidences.
Oh, yes, brother.
Yes.
Amen.
There are no coincidences.
Amen, 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 amen. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
True, true,
Can
true.
we end this now? Can I
Yes.
take a leave?
Yeah.
Chaliye.
I'm an early bird. I'm an early bird actually.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
usually
My God.
The
Me
power of
too.
Devasmita. 11:01 has become
Exactly.
11:23:20.
Chalo, chalo. Hey, chalo, chalo. Ab to na.
Acha, so Devasmita, you can ask everybody if you want to take a photograph.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yes, yes. Let's do a photograph. No, of
Yeah.
course. How can we
I'll take
forget?
the photograph. Don't
Yeah.
worry. All of you just have to hit the reaction button.
Hey, hold on. Where is the
Yes.
reaction button? Where's my
Bottom,
reaction
bottom,
button? Hold
bottom.
on.
Hold on, hold on,
Yeah,
hold
I'm
on,
looking
hold on.
for it.
Love, 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 love.
Ready? Okay, do it one more time
I
because
found.
yeah, he'll find it. So make sure you hit the button again
Got it.
because there.
Got it.
Go
Got it.
ahead.
Got it. Got it.
Press it now, everybody. Ready?
Yay!
3, 2, 1. We'll do one more. It's digital, digital, digital. We'll do it one more time.
Yes, sir.
Hit the reaction button.
Oh, you do. Oh, sorry. My reaction button. Sorry. Got it. Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
Awesome.
Kudos
Wow.
to you, Devasmita. Keep growing.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Good night, and thank you so
We
much.
You
froze.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, सब लोग
Thank
freeze
you,
हो गए.
Devasmita.
Only you
Thank
have frozen, Uday. We're still
Okay,
here.
Yeah. That's me.
There's like London statue.
Yeah. Okay, made it.
Bye-bye.
I will see.
You
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care,
Bye.
Uday.
See you.
Bye.
See you. Bye.